What's going on, boys? Welcome in. It's a day at the races, Sunday. Half the world's got Corona. I got Corona. What else are you going to do today? Absolutely nothing. So you might as well hang out with us. So I got Big Man with me. Hopefully, Ant and Spread stop by, come hang out for a little bit, and we'll see what's what. So we got Gulfstream Park today, Oakland and Tampa Bay, even though so far I've only bought the program for Gulfstream. What's going on, Joe?
How are you? Good to see you, Jay. Yeah, we're getting started here. Race 1, Gulfstream. I didn't really get involved with this race. I did take the 11 horse just on principle. You know, I've said this like time and time again. When you're betting horses, you have to kind of look for the similar things that you see the similar trends. And what have I been saying, Jay? Safi Joseph via the claim.
Off the claim, right? Yeah, 33% or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, this horse also gets Lasix. This is second Lasix time, so there's a lot to like about this horse. Look, it's just not a race that I'm in love with. I think the 5 is interesting. I think the 10's interesting. I'm not really a big fan of the first race at Gulfstream. I don't really play the pick 5 very often there. I kind of wait till later. So, yeah, for me, I would take a small shot, get you started with the 11, and just wait for race 2.
I think the 11 wins the race. I thought that the one horse Silver Nina was live to finish second. I thought that it could be like an 11-1 exacta is what I thought. But yeah, I mean, even money right now on the 11. So
yeah, I mean, if you're only going 6 furlongs here, so it's not a long race or anything. Whenever I see the name Safi Joseph Jr., I have a hard time betting any other horse. I mean, I thought yesterday, I think it was the second race, I thought it was the easiest race of the day. I mean, it was one of those Safis off the claim, and the horse won by 5 or 6 lengths. I mean, it's just, he's very good. I mean, he's a really up-and-comer, really good up-and-comer. Jay, it wouldn't surprise me if in 5 years he's at the Todd Pletcher, Bob Baffert level. And the guy's terrific. He's already putting horses in major stakes races. He's winning major stakes races, won the Pennsylvania Derby last year with Math Wizard. I mean, the guy's just a terrific trainer. And when his horses are there, I have to play them. So we're about to get started here. Take a shot with the 11. We got a win yesterday in the first race of golf. We'll try to get one here as well. It's not going to be a nice payday or anything. It's even money, but I like it.
Yeah. I'm going to bet the 11-1. They bet the one horse from 10 to 1 to 4 to 1. She looks like there looks like no pace in this race at all. Like nobody looks like they're going to go to the lead except her. And she's not even that fast.
Yeah. I mean, again, like daily doubles, I kind of bet occasionally. I don't mind like the 11 in the first race, second race, the 9. I think Swirling Candy's worth the look there. But, we'll get into that here. I would just kind of straight up half a unit, grab Gulfstream, race 1, the 11. That was really where I would be with it. About to get started.
I'm going to get that. I bet a 10. Oh, shit, it's off. Fuck. Well, I would have bet a $10 exacta 11-1. Yeah, there's one. The only horse that even remotely has pace gets out early. What's going on, boys? Ronnie Lofton, Ken Peacock, Aaron Joe, D Money, Kevin Taylor, Nick. What's up, boys? Dale Johnston, my guy.
Really nice start for the 11. Just kind of a stalking pace off the lead on the outside, grandstand side. Love it. Levin's just ready. He's getting going.
4 wide coming around the turn, huh? 4 horses.
Levin doesn't look like it has anything.
No. That one horse is game too.
See, this is why I hate the pick five, like the first race. I always try to avoid it. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna get. That's weird. I mean, big price at Gulfstream coming yet again. Seems like
14-1 to start your pick five. God bless you if
listen,
you had it.
if you had it, which I'm sure most didn't. I mean, see, now you're out instead of And Jay, that's the thing about horses. When you play pick fives and pick fours, your general instinct is I'll just play the pick five, and if I lose, I'll play the pick four. Okay, well then you're putting out 140, 150 instead of 60 or 70. You've got to look to if you don't have a strong opinion, which again, you can't just throw it in because you just throw a single in here, you're out. That was really, and I'm sure a lot of people either singled or it was 5-11.
That's really unlike a Joseph horse to not even show up the first race off the claim.
Yeah, but see, this wasn't off the claim, Jay. It was via the claim. This horse has not won yet, and it last race was sixth. It was via the claim or off the claim. Obviously, off a win, he claims the horse. He buys the horse, right? So, this horse has not won yet, and that's why for me, look, if this horse was off the claim, I'd have bet it, but like hard, I would have put it in a pick five. But
I didn't even know half the jockeys. They don't even look like Gulfstream regulars.
I mean, this horse didn't even hit the board. I mean, he didn't hit the super high five board. I mean, he didn't even get fifth. But yeah, I mean, that's another thing about the first race. A lot of the time, you're not going to see the big time jockeys. It's like they're kind of like they don't want to play the first game. They want.
Dale said, "Explain the claim in a claiming race. When you're in a claiming race, that means that anybody
can buy you.
Anybody can buy your horse. Basically, that's exactly what it means.
They've never won.
Yeah, Saez is in the second race. Gap Leon's in the second race. Joel Rosario. All the regulars are back in the second race, but none of them. I didn't see any of them in the first race. Yeah, that means like in that race they were $12,500. Yeah, that means like if you're the owner of that horse, right, and somebody claimed your horse, then they now are going to own your horse, and you'll get paid the money.
And if you had 12,500, you could go buy the horse,
right?
But off the claim obviously means they won and somebody bought them. So someone will buy Distinctly Sassy now, and he will go to a better barn, basically. Think of it, Jay, like spring. It's like a AAA player. He starts playing good. He goes up to the majors.
Yeah.
Now the bad player, they stay in AAA until they have a good run.
Second race, 5 furlongs on the turf.
$31 winner on that horse, Jay.
That's a good way to start your pick 5.
$123 exacta. Yikes.
All right, so I guess we'll put together a pick 4 ticket.
Jay, if you had all 5 horses, 9, 5, 1, 3, 8, $13,000.
Jesus.
Can I just have that happen once? One time I want that to happen. Once. I'm only asking God one time. It's Palm Sunday. Come on.
It's Palm Sunday today. Yeah. Yep. I've never even gotten within $3,500 of winning that. I won $10,000 one time on a trifecta in the Kentucky Derby. That was my biggest horse racing win of my life.
Jay, you're Catholic, right? Or you grew up Catholic?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Palm Sunday?
Jesus, Jeff. I don't even know, bro. Easter is like when he rose from the dead, right?
Okay, I'm going to give you a little course of how it all happened.
Thank God my dad doesn't watch this.
Palm Sunday is basically Jesus' return to Jerusalem, and he marches through the Jerusalem. Good Friday is when Jesus is obviously killed.
Thank God my dad doesn't watch this because he would be disgusted with me right now.
Holy Saturday is when Jesus' body is laid into the tomb.
Do you go to church often, bro?
I haven't been to mass in a while. I'm more of a personal connector. Like I personally just read the Bible and like I'm not one to like put my stuff on people. I just like to read scripture, whether it's the Bible. I've read other books as well. I just but no, when I was a kid I went every Sunday. I mean I had to.
Shout out to my guy Gerardo Hernandez. 40th birthday today. Happy birthday, my friend.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'll be there in October.
I just hit 30.
Yeah, I'll be 40 in October, man.
30's a rough birthday, man, because it's like you're out of that, like, I can just blame it on being 25 or whatever.
I didn't mind 30, but I have a feeling like I'm going to cry in my bed when I hit 40 in October.
But they say 30's the new 20 and 40's the new 30. So
hope you're right, bro. Chris says, funny comment, Gulfstream's been nothing but bombs since Big Man called it out for being chalky a few days ago. That's true, bro.
I mean,
that's true.
That's how but that's what Gulfstream sucks, because when you're betting it and you need fucking big dogs to come in, they don't come in. And when you're betting, like you're starting to bet 3-1s and 5-2s, they lose. Like it's never on par. Jay, I was thinking last night, like I was laying in bed, I was just thinking about like how we don't have sports right now. Like how great is it going to be when we can actually like open up like a SBR odds or whatever, just see games, God. And we can finally like I dream of the day where I can lose a bet again. Like where I'm like, I made a bet and I lost. It is what it is. It sucks.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you never really know what you have until it's like gone. Like,
yep. It'll be a while. Like I'll have to be on a considerable losing streak until I take sports for granted again.
I mean, it's going to be a long time until I think you see point spreads. You might see money line wagers with baseball, but like when's the next like point spread going to come? Football, that.
Well, yeah. Well, President Trump assured the NFL commissioner that there will be NFL in September.
Yeah, but nobody knows, man. Like nobody knows what's like. It's just nobody knows. I hope he's right, but I mean, he's not even exactly right during a lot of this.
True. Even the experts haven't been exactly right through this.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Today, they split WrestleMania up into 2 days, apparently. It was on yesterday, and it's going to be on today.
Jay, you want to pick?
I'd rather be shot in my face than watch WrestleMania.
You want to get a pick 4?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I actually put one in here, so I'll give you what I have.
How much did it cost?
Cost 81.
80.
Not exactly great, but there was a horse I really wanted to add, and I just added it.
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead.
All right, so first race I went 1, 5, 9.
Okay.
Race 3, I took. I just alled that. The only horse I didn't involve was the 7.
Okay.
I just kept 7 off the ticket. Race 4, I took 2, 5, 8. So you have Apache Brave, cryogenic, and that Chief White Sox horse is 20 to 1, but I felt like it was a really good underdog, to be honest. I think it has a shot.
What's the last leg?
It won at this distance before, and then the last leg is going to be 5, 6, 8. So Kashan, Goodbye Gabby, and See You at the Breakers.
All right. I'm in.
Hopefully we get the first one out of the way because we got kind of an all in the second, so we'll kind of get going a little bit.
See if I want to fucking add any horses to that.
I mean, it seems like this is kind of a regular occurrence, but I wanted to let everyone know Oaklawn Park is muddy, raining as usual. So that's gonna be I think a race track today where you see some big prices.
All right, so I'm going to bet your ticket, and then I'm going to make a cheaper ticket also for myself.
Are you gonna say what it is? What the fuck?
Yeah, of course.
Dude? What the fuck, dude?
Of course. I'll put them both in the chat. Just give me a minute.
How much you gonna spend? Like $30?
Probably like 48.
Yeah, I might do the same. I might do one of those like super cheap ones where it's like I include like 6 horses. I'm just gonna single a couple here.
The first leg, though, I think the 3 horses that you picked out, I think I'm going to go with the same 3.
I have a $32 ticket. Not bad. No singles either.
All right, I got a $40.50 ticket. 3x3x3x3.
How much?
$40.
Okay, go.
Same thing as you in the first race, 159.
Right.
236 in the second leg.
I just went 3-6, but
all right. 579 in the third leg.
Okay, I went 5-8.
And in the final leg, 2-4-6.
See, I went 5-9, 3-6, 5-8, and then all. $32.
All right. I'm in. All right, so I will put those, I'll throw those in the chat. The first one that we're on together. Actually, I'll put them at the bottom. I've been having such a hard time, bro, getting by the first leg. Like, 3 pick fours I would have won if I could have got by the first fucking leg.
It's always how it goes, man.
Just give us a fucking get us to the last leg. Whatever happens, happens.
This race at Tampa Bay is a shit show, man. Jesus. So many
Is it-
fucking horses that can win.
One, 5, 9.
I kind of like the 5 here. 5-win place. 5-win place. Tampa Bay, race 3. 5-win place.
I gotta shut the fucking notifications off in this fucking Telegram. Wouldn't it be nice if we had that pick 4 going into the last leg on 2 tickets for $1?
Yep.
That would be wonderful.
I'm taking a shot with the 5 here at Tampa Bay, race 3. Win place.
Nice. All right, boys. Those are the 2 tickets at the bottom right now. The one I bet with Jeff that we have together, and then the one I bet alone. Costs about $120 for both.
And they're off. The favorite, She's Got Moves, is away alertly, but there goes Bachi now moving up and going to near the lead. From the outside, Fortunate Cat is into the bit. She flies up now to challenge 3 wide, and the last horse away is Worlds Apart. To the clubhouse turn they go. She's Got Moves. The Fairgrounds Invader now strikes to the lead 3 parts of a length, bearing out a little bit around the turn, but now back on the fence. Bachi settles into stride now second. Then it's 4 lengths farther back. Fortunate Cat is third, about 5 lengths off the pace setter, and 2 lengths clear. A Passion for Treasure striding along now fourth. Tis Noise toward the rail now fifth. Up on the outside, Data Doll is there sixth. 2.5 lengths farther back. Tis Her Way is now being joined by Worlds Apart to the outside, seventh and eighth respectively. 2 lengths farther back, the Stoney's Monkey, and the Trader is long shot Jennifer Moon. 15 lengths from front to back with a half mile to run. She's Got Moves, and Garcia calling the shots up front, and they have the lead now by a length. Bachi and Camacho set Chile, ready, poised and ready to pounce second. Then it's 2.5 lengths farther back. Up on the outside, Passion for Treasure being knuckled on. Fortunate Cat is still there in the mix. 4 lengths farther back to Data Dog coming under an all-out ride. Worlds Apart is now winding from far back. A lot of work to do with 3/16 of a mile to do it in. As they turn into the stretch, She's Got Moves. Digging in, gamely Bachi. Set down for the drive on the outside and runs at the leader. And Fortunate Cat is re-engaging down the center of the track. Fortunate Cat might be going best of all, and she is. She graduates today. Fortunate Cat in
There you go.
going away.
How do you not like? Did you win, Jeff?
Nope. Another loss at Tampa. No surprise there.
How do you not like the 5 at Gulfstream? Saez gets off the 9, who he went first, third, and third with. 2-1 morning line. He gets off the 9 to ride the 5, who is 5-2. where he went 7x6 and 1x3 1/4 in maiden special weights. I like the 5 just based on the Saez move alone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking to get a win here. I mean, I got some price sources later, so I'm just looking to get a win. So yeah, I mean, I have the 1, 5, and 9. So
Yeah, I have that on both my tickets. So it would suck if they both went down on the fucking first leg. But that makes me like the 5 more than fucking swirling candy.
yeah, I hear you.
You know, and the 1 is live too.
Yeah. The only issue with that horse is, I mean, that horse hasn't raced since June
Of 2019, yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah. Which you don't normally like. I like horses to have at least
I mean,
one or
I don't
two
mind a horse
races.
off like a layoff, but I mean, that's a long layoff. I'll tell you, if you want a price horse, I thought the 3 was kind of interesting. This
Flash
horse,
money.
yeah, this horse won at 5 furlongs. That was at Gulfstream Park West, but
Yeah. So far, has raced twice this year, $30,000 claimers.
if there was an ability to bet who would be in front at the first turn, I would bet the 9 or the 3. I'm sorry. Like, I think the horse gets off to a nice start.
Yeah. Or the 2 showed a lot of speed last year, but I don't know what happened. Like,
2 scratched.
oh, that's why the 8-5. I was like, why did I leave off a horse that was 8-5 morning line?
Yeah, horse
Yeah,
scratched.
that's why. Yeah. Well, the 1 shows speed.
Yeah, he just hasn't raced forever. Look at his early 3-1 to 6-1. I mean, no one betting the horse.
Yeah. I think we could see a lot of. I think the 5 shows speed too. I think we're going to see a lot of horses.
I mean, if we get the 1 to come in, like, I'll take it. I have it, but
I think this is going to be a race, bro, where the 1, the 5, and the 9 are like neck and neck, 3 wide coming around the turn. Because look at them, they all show speed. The 9 too.
Yeah.
I should have looked at it to throw 1 horse in this race. That was a dead closer. Because there's a ton of speed. You got to hope they don't burn themselves out on the front end.
With the number 6 RC Smoke, it does appear.
Ken, I couldn't find that last night. You were talking to me about the NASCAR simulations that they were doing on Fox. I checked Fox Sports and my local Fox station, and I couldn't find it last night. Are they letting you bet on that, Ken, at sportsbooks? Ryan likes swirling candy. Definitely going to be there, I think, Ryan. It's on right now at FS1. Let me see. Oh, this is what you were talking about. Wow. How about that, Jeff?
What's up?
They're at Bristol right now in a simulation video game, and they're playing it on Fox Sports.
Sad
They're
world.
actually playing it on Fox Sports. You guys were able to bet on this? No way.
Yeah, I saw odds for it.
Wow, look at this.
Bet Online has odds out for the NBA for June 15th. Just so you know. Not sure what that means.
I would have probably threw a unit on this. You know that? Just for fun.
Yeah.
Had I known that I could bet on it.
I mean, I'm not sure if you could bet on it on like New Jersey books, but
DraftKings and FanDuel don't have it. I would check in Bet365.
there's a bet you can make on Bet Online. Will Corona change their brand name before 2021?
Wow, look at this.
You can bet on the Tiger King movie. Who will be cast as Joe?
So this isn't the actual race. This is qualifying. Wow, crazy. Latifi money line. What are you guys betting? UFC, bro?
He's Albanian, Latifi.
Yeah. He used to be really good. Wow, they bet Rose Namajunas up to minus 220. Holy shit. Belarus World Cup, Jeff. How about that?
What do you mean?
Soccer. You been betting that?
No.
Andrade is plus 180, Nick. I think she's going to lose. And you could have got Rose at minus 160. I wouldn't take her now at minus 220. You think that Rose wins? You took Andrade though. The first I remember in the first fight because you cashed that and I didn't because she got dropped on her head, even though she won the first two rounds easy. Yeah, she was. She was definitely. Nami Eunice was. She looked great until she got dropped on her head. All right, how many minutes we got to the second one? My gut says 5-9 cross the wire first. 5-9.
I mean, this is why horse racing sucks, and this is why people don't watch it, because it takes so fucking long. Like, why do we need to take this long for these races to go off, Jay? I mean, you got a big fucking market right now, and you're fucking dropping the ball. Speed it up a little bit. Let's go.
They're greedy. They want as many bets in as possible.
There should be a fucking timer, and you should fucking have to stick to it. It's been minutes to post, 0 for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, see, now that's a valid argument. When it's 0 minutes to post, be in the fucking gate.
Why even have minutes to post?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it makes no sense. It's 0 minutes to post for 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's not even big tracks. Charlestown does it. Charleston takes forever to put fucking races on.
Yeah.
So come on, man, with this shit. Like, it's brutal.
Martin Riggs. What's up, buddy?
It takes forever. Just play.
159 box. Yeah, I agree, Martin. Those are the 3 best. Although I do think that Jeff's the horse that he said flash money at 10-1 could definitely run in the money. I like that. But yeah, I think it's the 5 here. 5, then the 9.
Sure, the 4 will win.
35-1. Blow up both my pick 4 tickets.
Now, you know what horse will win? Like the 7, probably. 7 or 6.
Yeah, bet down from 6-1 down to 9-2. Right in my brown eye. Chris said the 7 has some late closing speed, which is a concern when you think about how many horses want the lead in this race coming up. Come on, boys. Let's get this first fucking leg of the pick 4.
Wouldn't mind that 1 coming in here.
Nick, why are you betting place when there's an 8-5 and a 2-1 shot in the race?
We had a guy yesterday. He was coming in. He was betting 5-2s to show. It's just stupid. Like, Jay, the guy comes in and goes, I like a horse that's 4-5 to show.
Five is stalking perfect. The 9-4 got the lead.
Where's the 1 at? Come on, 1.
Right behind the 5.
Get involved here, 1. Come on.
Yeah. You got to think the 5 passes the 9 halfway down the stretch.
I mean, I just want that 1 to get up and given a shot here.
No chance this 45-1 beats us. No chance. Here comes the 1, Jeff.
Yeah, 1. Come on, 1. Come on, 1. 1.
No.
Come on, 1. One. 9.
9. Yeah, 9 at 8.
That 8 was coming. I was worried.
35-1.
What'd I say? That horse should fuck us, and it almost did.
Yeah, look at the 1 and the 5. I thought they would have had more halfway down.
I mean, I just wanted to win. Win's a win.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
A win's a win. Wow, I'm surprised that 5 sat the perfect trip, man. He had nothing. I think it came out 9-8-1-5. That 5 had no excuse at 2-1. I mean, at least we survived to the second leg of the pick 4. But how am I feeling? I'm a little like congested today. And last night after the show ended, when I got in bed, my fever was like 103. and I was sweating through my clothes. But I had a rough night, like from like 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. But after that, I it was better. I still have a fever. It's like 102 right now. Yeah, I've been drinking a ton of Gatorade too, Nick. My mother with her fucking electrolytes. She won't shut the fuck up about my electrolytes.
You know a food that will never get the love it should?
What?
Empanada.
Oh, bro, I was married to a Puerto Rican chick for 4 years. I know all about them.
Incredible.
I know all about those empanadas. In honor of Gabe Morency, spread a stair steps up and in.
What's up, guys? How we doing today?
What's going on,
Good.
buddy?
How are you?
Not much.
Did you continue to play poker when we got off last night?
Yeah, I played probably till about midnight or 1 my time. Remember, I was stuck when we talked when we were playing, and then I hit quads against a flush to bail me out. So I ended up being even on the night after that. So I got my buy-in back.
Spread, did you get paid yet?
No, I don't think so. I didn't check though. You want me to check right now?
Yeah, I'll check. Normally, bro, we get like paid by now, but yesterday I still haven't got paid. Still not paid today.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
That's a good problem to have, Jay.
Yeah, it's the last one.
For real?
Yeah, I mean,
From you know who?
Yeah, we don't have the show anymore. Show's done.
Forgot about that. Damn, Jay, that 9 almost fucked, or that 8 almost fucked us there.
Yeah, it was real close. $20 to place almost it paid.
That would have been ugly. I probably would have quit the show. That would have been brutal.
That would have been that would have been it. You would have been broken after the first race.
I mean, in the first race, like on a Sunday, that's brutal, man. Like to lose it to a 40-1, like that's ugly.
So where are the races today that you guys are going for?
You got Gulfstream, which is in Florida. You got Oaklawn, which is in Arkansas. Tampa, which is obviously in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So no more California races anymore?
No, they shut down. Which is kind of dumb because they still have to care for the horses. Like like there's less people on race day than there is for during the week.
Fucking my guy Kenny Peacock, man. He just keeps cashing. Like, what are you betting right now, Ken? Why am I not winning money? That's like 6 booms since you came in the chat.
Why is it not coming up? Our show. I'm looking for it on YouTube right now.
Talking about Sports Network.
Okay, that's weird how it doesn't show up right on the
50-cent pick 3 for race 3, Jay.
Yeah.
The 1 will pay you $581 on a pick 3. 4 will pay you $634.
Wow.
We got an all coming up here, Jay, don't we?
Yeah.
Or outside of the 7.
The one that I bet with you, it's every horse besides the 7.
I mean, we're hoping to get a good price here. Hopefully, the 2 don't come in. As long as 2 7s doesn't come in, we'll get a nice price.
But then I also have in my own pick 4 ticket 2, 3, 6.
Gotcha.
So I would love it if are there any good prices right there at 2, 3, 6? No, the 2 is even money. Jesus Christ. This pick 4 is going to pay dick if that 2 wins. So I'm hoping that Baby Ice, the 6 horse, wins at 5-1. I'll be live on 2 tickets. Come on, Baby Ice. If I was going to pick a horse to beat the 2, it would be
3.
Yeah, probably the 3. Maybe the 6. I don't really like Midnight Miracle, though. Yeah, Sean, that 5 horse had no excuses, man. Stalked off the pace for 3/4 of a mile and came up empty in the stretch. I mean, he almost finished second, but a $70 horse beat him for second.
A couple on their honeymoon is trapped in the Maldives due to coronavirus. They're the last 2 remaining guests at a resort, and the whole staff is stuck there serving the pair indefinitely. God, could they be the luckiest people on earth, really?
I know.
They have to be. I mean, they have to be the luckiest people on earth.
Jeff, I was thinking about that after we got off last night. I still think a funny show idea would be like for you to come out to California and live for 2 or 3 weeks and have it be like a reality show.
I could do it.
Just you go into the grocery store and everyone's just all chill.
You know what? One of my first ideas with Barstool was going to be if like I had still worked there even during this.
Uh-huh.
I was going to go live on an Amish farm.
Oh, really? Okay, that might be even better than California.
For just like 3 days or 4 days.
And
so how would
like,
that work?
Work with them and build houses and shit?
Well, yeah, because like my dad's a developer, and around here most of his workers are Amish. So like, yeah, I would basically wake up at like whatever time they wake up. I go out and like help them in their farm, and then I would drive them to work, and then I would work, and I would then go home, and live that way.
Do you remember that show Amish Mafia?
Yeah, it's in my town. All those guys that like are in that show, like they're either like They were Amish at one point, or they're not anymore.
Was that like somewhat real at all, or was it completely made up?
Nah, it wasn't really real. I mean, a lot of it is real as far as like they don't call the police and they don't like they have like their own like insurance aid and stuff. But
Uh-huh.
no, like there's not someone that's like out there like sticking people up and taking extortion or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. The guy I do my tennis and NBA podcast with, he's from Philly, and I was joking around with him, at the beginning of the year when the Warriors, obviously, their season was over when Curry, went down, and so I'm listening to the Bay Area radio because obviously we get it here and everything, and they're just so chill about it. They're just like, oh yeah, oh well, maybe next year, just talking about movies. I'm like, I can't imagine what Philadelphia radio is like, when the teams aren't doing well. Like out here, they're just like, oh yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, I mean, people, you have like really crazy people, that say a lot of crazy shit, but the best is after Eagles games. I mean, when the Eagles aren't playing well.
Yeah. Yeah, that one guy went viral for he was catching babies and he compared it to Nelson Aguilar not dropping the ball.
Yep, that was, I'm guaranteeing that was pure like off the cuff. Like he just said that. Like,
yeah, you could tell it was.
And he was totally serious. Like,
yeah, it was like really what he was thinking about. Yeah, I still hope we get a season this year. I'm actually kind of excited about the Raiders pickups. I want to see Aguilar is the fourth wide receiver in that offense.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Thank God.
Yeah, he's out in Las Vegas now.
You ever hear the story about him with the stripper here?
He
when he first came here, he went to this club called, I want to say it was either Cheerleaders or Delilah's. They're two strip clubs here. He went there and a stripper basically like, I guess found out he was like weak and shit, and like he would just give her money, and she started like extorting the fuck out of him, and the Eagles had to like clean up the mess. He like owed like $100,000 to this chick, and it's like a big problem for him.
Oh wow. Boy, that's going to go over real well in Las Vegas.
Well, he actually he ends up like but I think the stripper ended up saying that he like sexually assaulted her and shit.
Oh wow.
And he had to basically deal with it. But no, he has a wife now, or like I guess it's his girlfriend. Like she's incredible, man.
Oh, cool.
You gotta look. Matter of fact, let me share the screen with this chick.
I wonder how that team's going to do in Vegas. I mean, it just, I know for the hockey, right, when they first went there, like you would just take the Knights against anybody at home, right? Because the teams were just coming in and going crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously hockey plays so many more games, but I'm wondering if it's going to be like that for the NFL teams too.
They're going to get great fan support there in Vegas. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, being so close to Los Angeles and everything. So, but the other thing is though, how many teams are going to travel, right? Because if you're from Green Bay or Minnesota or whatever, I mean, that's a great travel destination. It's much better than going to Oakland for the weekend to watch a game,
Yo, Jay, check out my screen share. She's fierce. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Like, yo, Nelson hit it big with her.
She wore that out in public, that red thing?
Yeah.
What you munching on, Jay?
Animal crackers.
Oh, the best, the underrated cookie from last night.
Yep. Did I see what the National Guard just put up? No, I did not. Why?
I mean, you have to be specific. National Guard is like what state?
Nice job, K Wolf.
I mean, it says that today more than 21,000 National Guard members are on duty assisting federal, state, and local COVID response. Good for them. They should be. That's what they're here for.
So are you guys gonna start wearing masks to the grocery store now?
No.
I want to wear like one of those Wild West bandanas when I go out now.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous, right? Because people just assume it's like somebody protecting themselves.
I'm gonna have to get a little cowboy hat, channel my inner Red Dead Redemption.
The hashtag quarantine queers is trending right now on Twitter.
Oh wow, do I even want to look or no?
Not really sure what you're looking at, but I don't have that.
Really?
I have open for takeout, Palm Sunday, Happy Palm Sunday, Pablo Sanchez, and Sunday Thoughts.
I have George W. Bush is the number one thing trending right now.
What did he do?
George W. Bush's 2005 quote about preparing for a pandemic has been put in the spotlight.
A forest fire. Pandemic is a lot like a forest fire. Caught early, it might be extinguished with limited damage. If allowed to smolder, undetected, and can grow to an inferno that spreads quickly beyond our ability to control it. But if we wait for a pandemic to appear, it will be too late to prepare. And one day, many lives could be needlessly lost because we failed to act today.
There you go.
Did you see this article? So I'm checking the trending Twitter, and I see one of them is 70 days. Do you guys have that one going?
Wait, what?
70 days is one of your trending topics.
No.
Well, anyways, it pisses me off because it's an expose that the Washington Post did, and for what.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Their slogan is "Democracy dies in darkness," but yet they're behind a paywall doing exposés like this. So it's like,
Yeah, Washington Post is.
I mean, if they had a different tagline, I wouldn't mind, but that tagline just.
Okay, but here's what we'll do. Let's go back 70 days and see if the Washington Post wrote anything about coronavirus.
I know.
You know? Like they say this, it took 70 days from initial notification for Trump to treat the coronavirus not as a distant threat or harmless few, but as a lethal force. Well, actually, Anthony Fauci at the end of January said the same thing. I mean,
yeah,
like we have to be like objective here. Like I get they don't like Trump, and we none of us do really, but we got to be objective on what we're talking about. All right, couple minutes here. Coming up.
I did not watch it, Sean. I know it was on like yesterday, and it's going to be on today.
Yeah,
For
I'm
some,
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the tonight's version.
for some unexplained reason, my sister, my 29-year-old sister, is into fucking the WWE.
I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't knock anyone for liking it. Like if, I mean, they try and entertain. Like they try and put on a show. It's kind of more old school, like vaudeville style. But
It's not live. Both were taped.
oh, tonight's isn't live either.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a weird, like for a basketball game or a hockey game. I don't think the crowd would change it that much. But since wrestling, basically the whole idea is that they have to play to the crowd. It is kind of weird. I think it's probably the hardest for them to do what they do.
Jeff, it's actually not raining at Oaklawn.
It's muddy though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Sonic Den wants to know who is that guy in your Twitter profile pic? Is that Mayweather?
In mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just a friend of mine. No, that ain't Mayweather.
Did you hear about his little drama going on?
Yeah, his daughter. Yeah.
I don't know who that rapper is because, like I said, I'm not really like up on the music anymore. But what did she do?
I think she like beat up her. I guess she was dating that dude, and she like beat him up, or she beat his baby's mom up.
Did he like write a song about her?
I'm not sure. I don't.
Because her name's Iana, right?
Yeah, I think.
And so instead of Dirty Diana, it was Dirty Iana, like kind of like the Michael Jackson one.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
I just saw all that like kind of trending last night. If it wasn't for the fact that because I do follow boxing, Twitter will tailor some of the stuff towards me. I was actually listening to a fun boxing history podcast this morning, talking about Razor Ruddock and that era.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun little era. Talking about how if he, if he would have gotten matched up with Bo instead of Lewis, he might have been able to win. But Lewis,
you like boxing now, or?
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to be like a fan of it because, well, it got real dark in here all of a sudden. I'll open this back up. It takes so long for the matchups to come forward.
Yeah.
I mean, they just wait too long. Like, and I don't even know why. Like, I mean, they could have had Wilder, Fury, and Joshua all fighting each other like multiple times by now and made like $100 million every fight. But so I don't follow it as much. But when fight day comes, I do get pretty excited for the fights.
Yeah.
And I like some of the younger guys. Like I think we were talking about like Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko.
That kid Ryan Garcia, he do you know him or no?
Yeah, no, I thought so. At first, I thought he was totally like a media creation, and like Oscar was just trying to push him because he's good looking and he's got the big social media following.
Yeah,
but that kid is for real. Like his hands are fast. So I'll be interested to see how that goes. Obviously, a boxing of any sport, that you takes a little while to develop. But I mean,
yeah, I would love to see him fight Gervonta Davis.
yeah, I don't think he's ready yet, but I think that if they do it right, he could end up beating Davis.
Who's the little guy that's really good?
Lomachenko,
No, he's a black kid.
Gervonta Davis, probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to
kind
think.
of talks weird, or
He's really short, like really short.
yeah, Gervonta Davis, probably. He's like with Floyd a lot.
Yeah, I know the kid that you're talking about. Isn't there another really short guy? His name is like Spruce or something.
Spence.
Yeah, Spence.
Oh, Harold Smith. Oh, he's bigger. He's bigger. He fights at 147.
Yeah, Gervonta is real small.
And he's another one that's like the perfect example of why like I'm not super into boxing like I used to be, but like because him and Terrence Crawford, right? I mean, they should have already fought like 3 times by now. It's like the perfect fight. Everybody wants to see it, and they just keep dancing around it,
Yo, did you hear what that kid Ryan Garcia said, Spread?
No, what?
He was just talking like they kept asking about Gervonta Davis, and he said that he's going to get disrespectful with Gervonta Davis, and that if he beats him, he'll be Muhammad Ali. I don't know what that means, but
they're just ridiculous.
Then Gervonta responds with, "You're a bitch."
Yeah. Which is fine for them. I actually think they're building towards a fight because they're pretty close, right? Gervonta's with Heyman and PBC, right? And Ryan Garcia's on Golden Boy, and they will actually work together.
I don't know. I would definitely fucking I'd pay for that fight.
Yeah, I want to see that fight too.
Can we get any other horse but the fucking 2 here, please?
Errol Spence was in a bad accident, huh?
Oh, dude, did you see it? It's terrible. He's driving like he's got like a Ferrari or one of those like souped up sports cars,
And he had nothing wrong with him.
and he just barreled into the side of a restaurant or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, you can probably find it online. Like, there's footage of it.
Yo, you've seen The Wire, right, Spread?
Yeah,
You know that I know that character Cuddy.
yeah,
It's like the boxing guy.
yeah.
You know, Gervonta's trainer is like the inspiration to that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was
That's-
one of the saddest storylines. Don't you agree?
What, the Cuddy storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was one of the great character arcs in the show. Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
he went from being like, he was one of the characters. Like, if you notice, most of the characters in the show went from good to bad. So, like, Dookie, right? He goes from being decently good to bad. But there were those character arcs like Bubbles and like Cuddy that like become better people.
Right.
But yeah, some of his lines were like unbelievable. I love that character.
Yeah, Bubbles. I've seen interviews with the actor like while the show was going on.
Yeah.
And like people couldn't believe, because they're so used to seeing him as a crackhead.
Yeah.
So when he'd go out to like eat and stuff, like normal restaurants, people are like, "What the hell?"
Yo, you remember that one scene when Prez becomes like a teacher and like he goes, like he's trying to take that charade kid into like school, and he sees Prez. He's like, "I see you in here undercover." He goes, "I keep it close." And that Prez just looks at him. He's like he doesn't quite know who he is or like where he knows him from, but
yeah, I think I'm due for a rewatch of that one. I'm watching Clone Wars right now on the Disney Channel, but I think I'm gonna do the wire right after this.
It says that he had serious injuries. He didn't.
I think serious in the way of like he didn't have any like chronically bad and like I guess he might have like broke his arm or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
That accident is fucking brutal.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You want to put it up so everyone can see it?
Yeah, as soon as this race is over.
Spread, David Simon said that all the characters in The Wire are based off like real people.
Right, because they got
Nothing's free for speed. She's up to challenge from second.
didn't they get flack for having like one of the biggest drug dealers in Baltimore like on set all the time, kind of telling them what to do?
Yeah, like the Deacon, he was like a real drug dealer.
Yeah.
A while for Nothing's free to find her feet, but she's now challenging Kiffle for the lead. Kiffle at even money leads a half a length. Nothing's free on the outside is second. They're working 5 ahead of Midnight Miracle, who's now third. On the outside in fourth.
The 2 and 3 are 5 lengths ahead of the field.
Yeah, I mean the 2 will win naturally. I mean this pick 4 is going to be shitty as usual.
It's going to be terrible. Absolutely, you got to hope he just burned himself out. Here comes the 6.
Then Tropicality with a quarter of a mile left to go. Kiffle striding nicely at this.
He's not even hitting this horse. Jesus Christ.
Hard on Midnight Miracle, who just claimed second from on the inside. Nothing's free of backpedaling third. Standside and Baby Ice. 1/8 of a mile to go, and Kiffle under a hammerlock from Gaffleon is well clear out here. Kiffle by 6 by 7 and still moving away.
Naturally.
Midnight Miracle is going to try to hold off Baby Ice for second. It's Kiffle in front. Kiffle won by many. It is second for Midnight Miracle with Baby Ice third, then Tropicality. Well, Kiffle gets the victory quite easily.
This Gulfstream pick 4 is going to be absolutely pathetic.
I'll be right back, guys.
And Baby Ice coming up to the show, pretty logical there for second and third, but 2 wins now for Tyler Gaffleon today.
Fucking Gaffleon, man. So who do we got in the next race? In the next race, I have 579 on one ticket and 258 on another. Yeah, I got 579 on one ticket, 258 on another. Yeah, and I got one of my tickets has your exact leg, 258. Which, give me the 8. Give me the fucking 8.
Yeah, we need a miracle with the 8 here.
At 20-1. I mean, I have the 7 and the 9 on the other ticket too. So I mean, they're both 8-1, but yeah, I saw that the NBA is looking to do a horse competition. I mean, that could go down in history as one of the worst ideas in sports history.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Obviously, everybody knows that Cryogenic, who is 1-9 right now, is not going to lose. So. Gaffleone is he can't lose. Every mount he's on.
Yeah, I mean he's the second best jockey outside of Irad.
You know what? The last leg of this pick 4, he's on the 4-horse Amadora, who I have on one of my tickets. I like that horse. I bet whatever you had, and then the ticket that I made, I have him on there, the 4-horse. He's not on a mount in this third race. All right, so what do we got in race 4? 20,000 optional claiming race, 5 furlongs on the turf. There are some horses that are scratched, right? The 3 and the 6 are scratched. Our Mercedes boy. I think Apache's Brave is probably the best horse in the race. Although, I mean, Baez on that Cryogenic is going to be tough to beat. What horse is any other horse post 100 buyer figure? No, I mean the horse posted 100 buyer speed figure in his last race on March 8th.
It's coming down in Sacramento right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like sunny. Like right before I jumped on, I let my cats out, and I was like, "Wow, it's coming down." And my one cat doesn't go too far, so she already ran back in. I was trying to get the other one to come back in, but I think she just found shelter somewhere. So when it slows up a bit, I'm gonna go try and let her back in. But it's good because we're like always in a drought out here, so whatever rain we can get, it's good. We're like in a perpetual state of drought.
Yeah, that 5 horse is definitely going to be hard to beat. Really hard to beat. This horse posted 100, 95, and 94 speed figures, 3 out of their last 4. Oh, the 7 horse posted a 101. which I have in my pick four that I bet. Fucking Ken, keep making that money, bro. Make that fucking money, kid. The sevens jockey only has 3 mounts, though. I mean, what's the price of Bitcoin today?
I didn't look yet.
67.89. It's been floating around there for 2 days. What book are you betting that on, Ken?
Look, I know how this thing unfolds, but I'll tell you one thing I do know for sure is that in race number 7, we're not getting 92 on cocktail shirt, and in race number 8, we're not getting 5-1 on black line. A lot of weight on those two horses from these three analysts as they load up. Race number 5 at Tampa Bay now starts of the late big board.
Wow, the 2 horse is not getting bet at all. 7-2 morning line. He's now 7-1.
Tavero, the next moving forward.
Tempo Mountain next up.
Cryogenic 1-2.
Tempo Mount next up.
Gonna be a good will pay when this one, the 2 favorite wins. We might not make $20 on this.
Yeah.
Draftable. You're at the post, and it's big four time at Tampa on the line.
Gonna lose money.
And they're off. Draftable on the outside wins the break and reaching up for their lead. Solo now comes away and early. There goes Art Tavero. Now moving through now to challenge on the last horse away is Flying Bankroll. They link up at the main track. And long shot Draftable drops over to the rail and now has the lead by 2.5. The favorite Majestic Melody from between horses now second. Expectation is their third persistent run down toward the rail fourth. Art Tavero now retreats to be fifth. Temple Mount is a close up sixth. Way out on the outside. Flying Bankroll circling horses and get through them off one by one. 2.5 lengths further back. And the trainer. Solo. Next swing around the fire turn. Draftable has the lead. Moving up from between horses. Expectation runs up the leader. Second. Flying Bankroll on the outside is third. The Spider is now under the wind, but runs in the top pair now fourth as they turn for home. 3/16 of a mile still to run. Expectation Draftable tries the battle back in the Spider and Roll Minna. She turns toward the rail down and challenges them into the stretch. Expectation is the leader. Yay! In full stride down the center of the racetrack and might be going best of all. Here's Yay on the outside. Expectation is digging and gamely and turns away the challenge of Yay on the outside. Draftable was third, and the Spider with a perfect two flattened out to be fourth.
You bet that race, Jeff?
No. That dude on TVG gave out the 3 though.
Number 3, Expectation was the winner. Number 8, Yay was second. Number 10, Buffalo third. 6, The Spider was fourth. And number 4, Richero was fifth. 113.11. Nobody.
Man, a horse's legs are so weird, bro.
Powerful.
They got that gigantic, chunky thigh, and then it's like a toothpick from there.
Price 10 to 1 right now.
Yep.
I like this filly a lot, and I make a win bet at 10 to 1.
All right, Jay. I'm getting involved with a big dog here.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking the 9 at race 2 at Oaklawn Park.
Barry on the outside of 25 getting completely ignored by the wager public. The bigger the price, the fewer people, the better. That's how that works. Fair mutual wagers. We're going to take a break. Just a reminder, though, we couldn't be bringing you coverage of Oaklawn Park without the support of Winstar Stallion Outwork, our sponsor of coverage from Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Why are they talking about Joe Rogan's political beliefs on here?
I'm not sure.
Because he said he was going to vote for Bernie, and now he says he likes Trump.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, because he doesn't like Biden?
Yo, you know what, Jay? I really got to worry about my mental, or not my mental health, but my ability to keep my cool. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I go out somewhere and I see someone touching shit on purpose and trying to be fucking cute, I'm going to beat them to death. I'm going to get my nightstick out of my car and I'm going to beat them to death. And they're going to come say to me, why did you do this? And I'm going to say, because they seen that scumbag piece of shit touching shit.
He said my nightstick out of the back of my car, he said.
Correct. I saw a guy on tape yesterday in fucking Memphis drinking out of fucking
I saw that too.
Listen, you know what I would have did if I seen that? I'd have walked out to my car, sat in it, and waited for that fuck to leave. And I'd have walked up and I said, hey, dickhead, drink this. And I'd have fucking grabbed my nightstick and hit him so fucking hard that his fucking head would have fell off his fucking body.
What was the guy doing?
He would go down aisles and just drink out of shit and put it back on the shelf.
And he had the virus?
I don't know. I don't know if he did or not.
That was that got hot like 6 to 8 months ago, and then
the ice cream.
Ice cream guy he got convicted for it.
Yeah. 30 days in jail.
I think, right?
30 days in jail.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves it.
Should have got 30 years.
So you feeling better than yesterday, Jay?
About the same.
And have you read like how long are you supposed to have these symptoms for? Like 14 days?
Like the worst of it, I read like about a week, but I don't know if I'm in the worst of it though.
Oh no, okay.
Be authentic, Jeff. That's the horse you're taking a shot on.
Yeah.
This race here, Matthew, I know you like Perfect Rush. He actually arranged that horse and now performed for ticket. But look, Mark has been a little brutal on me the last couple of days. They had a good start back on Olympic Blitz there Thursday. Since then, I've been getting beat up. And because these tickets or these cars are really tough, I'm actually going to go to Tracy's Green Lead and hear me out. Anchor 16, they go,
I might just start betting bombs in every race, like just taking $20, just betting 3 bombs.
You've been used to this all summer, or all winter, I should say, down in Florida for the Champions Meet. Large cards, many races, big fields, very competitive. And it's kind of what we see every day in Hot Springs and Oakland as well.
Oh, exactly. And so the same principles hold true with just class droppers. Look to see the pace of the race. I was leaning toward the same horse Matt did with the 9 Be Authentic by virtue of those last couple of races, especially the last one at Hawthorne. The Illinois brand makes it a little bit easier than the typical 1 year allowance, but that said, it was a very good race, and time-wise, it was a solid enough race that they keep moving. I thought Be Authentic exits the fastest couple of races here. I'm a little concerned about pace just because she won on the lead, and I don't know if she can show that kind of speed going 3/4 of a mile. But she did earlier in Arlington, so perhaps she can rebound. Now it doesn't mean the distance to be fast out of the gate. There's some speed to her inside, but I think that gives her edge with her positioning. Other horses that I kind of were looking at the 8 Hard River. I thought Tom Davis for the win earlier today and having a very, very solid lead. Hard River won a pretty nice race, and the Fairgrounds form has held up wherever it's gone. So I'll really have a win against Spears for the first time.
All right, the rain slowed down a bit. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can get my little cat inside.
I think the 9 finished dead last.
What was that?
I said I think that 9 finished dead last.
You think he did?
Yeah.
It didn't even start yet.
Oaklawn race 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're way behind, bro.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. Appreciate that.
Well, bro, I mean, I'm thinking you're watching it on TVG.
No, I'm watching it on the race feed directly on the app. Oh, there you go.
Sounds like a heck of a party.
Oh man, anybody but the 5.
I think coming out of the toughest races, the 50,007 will go on. Off of 2 months later,
Star went by. I think it's a stocking trip. Chirogenic, I like quite a bit. I think coming out of the top.
outside is fully loaded, who is also racing off the plane, moving up just a little bit, and doesn't necessarily speed. I think there's enough
Prior to the time, there's Chief White Sox moving up in class, and on the outside is fully loaded. He's also racing off the plane, moving up just a little bit. It does have some early speed. I think there's enough speed balance throughout this field to set up for someone who could sit to just move off of it. And that leads me to the 5, not a big shocker. Favorite here, but I have trouble seeing past this guy as the 5-year-old comes out of the best races. He's run the best in recent efforts.
OG, I did not bet anything on that NASCAR, but I don't think I had an option, buddy. I don't think any of my books have it.
Tyler Gaffalione has won, but yesterday was kind of an even split. Tyler and Luis Saez both having multiple win days. That is probably going to be the case as with those 2 top riders who've held their own against some of the top jockey colonies in the country. They're going to get the lion's share of the best mounts and the first calls. So I think where you don't see Tyler, you're probably going to see Luis Saez a lot of the time here.
Is Jay ripping cigs inside, or is that a one-hitter?
I can't smoke weed anymore, unfortunately.
Why?
It fucks my nerve condition up really bad. It intensifies the pain like by tenfold.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah, man. It's been that way for like a decade. You know, if the 8-horse wins this race, Jeff, it changes everything, bro.
Yeah. You don't have the 1 or sorry, the 2?
I have exactly what you bet, 258, and then on my ticket I have 579.
Okay.
You just have to not fire today, or someone would have to jump up and run a much better race than what they should be capable of.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, he looks like the best horse here, and he's actually been consistent early in his career, and then he kind of threw in a couple clunkers. But to be fair, they were against one was at Gulfstream Park West, and perhaps he just didn't like to ship over there. And then when he came back at Gulfstream, he ran in the Canterbury and Claiming Ground Day, and he actually didn't run run a bad race, but he ran an atypical off the board race. Those are really the only exceptions to an otherwise really consistent campaign. If you were going off the idea that he was going to throw in a clunker, I think the next logical horse would be the 7 Go Gone Gone, who's fresh and who is capable of fitting in nicely at this level. You know, he just doesn't win very often. The last time he won was for a different barn, but his last 2 races were good efforts. I don't think they were quite as good as Chirogenic, but they were good. He can sit a stalking trip. He's won for 17 on the Gulfstream turf course, and he has won 7 of 33 starts lifetime. So maybe Go Gone Gone would be the next logical horse. And then I would have liked Fully Loaded in this spot if there wasn't some speed in this race, man. But to me, it looks like he's going to have company for Reggae Pirate and Apache Brave. I just don't think this race sets up for any horse whose game is to go to the front.
Yeah, I wanted to, talk more about Go Gone, because I think the scratch the 6 helps him more than anything else in the field. But the way I look at this race is, first of all, Page's my rascal down in South Florida. And this horse has lost a tiger blood his last couple of starts. That was an 18-time winner. He's earned only $500,000. Sturgeon was in that race, which he was just third in. Sturgeon won one of them in his next turn. He's a very gifted runner to South Florida. So I like the race he's coming out of. I like the scratch the 6 first chances.
What are you doing, Fred? You playing poker?
Yeah, I got pocket aces right now. Let's see how it goes. 2-5 king board. I'm in position. I'll probably just take the pot down right here. I'm not gonna play these all. Hopefully he hit a king. Oh, he called me. That's good. Double barrel the turn. He'll drop. Most everyone drops to the double barrel on this. Almost everybody at 50 cents a dollar like floats every flop.
Today, he's trying to win at this level for the 3rd time, and he is not up for sale. He's a proven commodity under these conditions.
Well, we've extolled the virtues of a 3 to 5 shot. We'll see if anyone can beat him as they go into the starting gate. The price has not gone anywhere. It's just been sitting.
Yeah, let's beat the 5. I hope you're right.
Very short odds on your 5 horses. They go in. Couple left to load, and we'll be set for a start here for race number 4. As Pete Aiello will take you the rest of the way at Gulfstream. White Sox and Fully Loaded. Fully Loaded, Hector Berrios for Super Stable at 4 to 1 to the outside gate.
And they're off. The Philly War Star away quickly. Here's speed from the post. Up toward the inside. And Apache Brave is front and center. And now 3 on top. From Fully Loaded, who moves to take second.
And they're off. The Philly War Star away quickly. Here's speed from Apache Brave. Fired up toward the inside. And Apache Brave is front and center. And now 3 on top. From Fully Loaded, who moves to take second. War Star is an early third. Cryogenic is together with Go Gone Gone. They're 4th and 5th. Then back to the outside, Chief White Sox. And the trailer is Reggae Pirate. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to race. Apache Brave on the barn change is sharp so far with a 3-length lead over Fully Loaded, who tries to tack on second. War Star third. Cryogenic is ridden 4th. Back to 5th goes a wide running Go Gone Gone. And there's a quarter of a mile left to get. Up front, Apache Brave turns for home as the target. Fully Loaded tries to go after him second. Here's the favorite Cryogenic. He's produced down the stand side with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Apache Brave still in front. Fully Loaded takes another run at him on the outside. This time he means it. It's Fully Loaded to the front. Apache Brave is back to second. Cryogenic is third. Fully Loaded wins. Apache Brave second. Cryogenic third.
I'm about to be done with this for a couple weeks, man. I fucking can't keep losing.
Did you bet my pick 4 ticket?
No. Yeah, I'm about to be done with this shit for a while. I can't. I mean, I just can't keep lifelessly throwing money away to this shit. I'm not making any money back when I win, so it's not working.
Yeah, I had the 9, but it's not like it's going to pay anything with those first 2 legs.
I mean, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, I agree, Ant. Yeah, they're betting on a simulation, exactly. But I mean, people are in control of the simulation.
Yeah, if you think like NASCAR should be the easiest one to simulate.
Yeah, I don't have any lines though. It's basically like real drivers that are just playing a video game, like on a console. But they have like, their setup is crazy. It's like a real feel for them.
Yeah.
These pick 4 prices are a joke. Oh God.
Hey Jeff, who's this Kinlaw guy, a defensive tackle that all the Raiders fans are talking about?
Javon Kinlaw.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he's probably the best defensive tackle in the draft.
You think he'll be around at 19 still for the Raiders, or
19? No, he's a
okay.
top 10 pick.
Oh, he is. He's that good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why they're all talking about him. That's fun, because obviously, I follow NFL news and then obviously just a bunch of fans of my favorite team, and it's just so funny how out of touch some of them are with their draft expectations.
Yeah, he's he's just a kid that's just going to get inside. He's like a nose tag. He's just going to get down and just, get after you.
Yeah.
You could play on the outside too. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, I saw one mock draft by a Raiders fan that had us get an Isaiah Simmons at pick 12, and I'm like, there's no way.
No,
There's no way. He's not going to get past Carolina, I don't think. I'm really curious to see who the Jets pick, because that'll basically determine which receiver the Raiders get.
Yeah.
Do you think any wide receiver goes before 11, or do you think that'll be the first one off the board?
I think that'll probably be the first one off the board.
Yeah, I agree. If you look at
So do you follow it all, Jay? Do you follow like all the fan sites like I do? Like, who are the Jets fans wanting as that receiver?
I haven't looked, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I keep up to date with like all the mock drafts and like all the sites that like determine who they think the Jets need. But in terms of like fan base sentiment, I have no idea.
Yeah, it seems like everyone out here wants CeeDee Lamb. They're all hoping
I don't even know. I would assume the Jets fans want a wide receiver, but I would think a lot of them are not even sold on Sam Darnold. I'm not, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. They definitely need offensive line and defensive line help. We need a real edge rusher. We don't have one.
It's so funny that year that we took Cooper, I wanted Leonard Williams so bad. And then he ended up just being like an average player.
I made actually a lot of money last year with the Jets' first round pick.
And who was that? Remind me, I can't remember.
Quinnen Williams. I think.
Yeah, I wanted him too, and he turned out.
He fell to 3. Right? Yeah, he fell. Yeah, because Bosa went 1, and then
Bosa went 2.
Right, Kyler Murray went 1, and then when Bosa went 2, it came down to Allen or Williams.
Yeah,
and Williams was plus 300 to be the third pick in the draft.
Wow.
And so I had that for a few hundred. So I did actually really well last year's draft.
So do you think they're going to push back the draft? I don't see any reason why.
No.
Because that's the rumor now is all the general managers are asking for them to push back the draft.
But like, why? All you need are fucking All you need are the
people. You can do like a fantasy football draft like on Yahoo, right? Just log in and here's your time and hit pick, right?
I don't think so. I don't think they're postponing that draft. Who cares if the fans are there? Who cares?
Yeah. Well, the fans aren't going to be there for sure, no matter what.
Right.
GMs are getting mad because they say there's no pro days, this and that. But I think if you can't tell off the college film, and you really need the interview, I mean, come on. And it's not like certain teams didn't get pro days. I mean, everybody's in the same boat. Everyone has the same amount of information. So it's not like it's unfair for anybody.
Yeah, so I mean, I did well last year's draft and the year before that. I think there'll definitely be some opportunities to make money for sure.
So if the draft does go off, will that be like us kicking off the new network with the draft show?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Or do you think people would rather listen to
It would
Kuiper?
just suck to do like one show and then be off for a few months. If we don't do it there, we'll definitely do it here.
Okay, so we will get on there and hang out.
Oh yeah, we'll
Right.
definitely be on for the whole first and second round.
Yeah. I was to say by the time it gets to, it goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday now, right?
Yeah, is the first night only round one?
That's how it has been the last couple of years.
Yeah, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2, 3 is Friday, and then 4 through 7 is
Right.
Yeah, but when it gets down past round 3, I don't know any of the players.
Breaks for the lead, immediately taken in hand. Classy, of course, moves up there toward
Well, I got to text my buddy who's a big college football guy after every Raiders pick. Like, is this a good pick? Is this a good pick?
nicely in the last first away is Port Salerno. To the clubhouse turn they go. Classy, of course, trying to go 2 wins in a row with the rail advantage, and now Centeno lets it out. Controls the pace now.
Have you heard that the Raiders? So the Raiders want CeeDee Lamb.
No, that's who the fans seem to want. I haven't heard anything on who they're actually going to pick.
That has to be because they assume that Judy will be off the board by then, right?
No, they're saying even if they have both options, they like him. But I think that also might be because Amari Cooper was an Alabama wide receiver, right? So there could be a little bit of blowback there. You know,
I feel confident that Judy is the first wideout taken.
Yeah.
And you can get good odds, man. You can get him at like minus 110 that he'll be the first wideout taken.
So you think that's who the Jets are going to take then?
I just don't know.
Oh my God! Go! Go! Come on! One time! Go! 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 Yes! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah!
There we go, Jay Bird.
Come on!
I don't even know
Fuck yeah,
what,
Jay Bird. Let's go!
I don't even know what just happened.
I just hit the fucking 4 at Tampa Bay, 18-1. Come on!
Oh, good looking out, bro.
I'm fucking done sharing, man. I don't share. I fucking win an 18-1. Fuck yeah!
There you go. That turns your day around, huh?
A little bit.
Nice, Ant. Yeah, definitely.
What was the original question? Sorry. Jay.
We were talking about wide receivers.
I would take Judy. Personally.
Do you think Jalen Hurts will do anything in the NFL?
Yeah, I think he could do something. Sure. Hey, he's a good player.
Results and prices official the exact 37.60 the $1 trifecta, $370.50. The daily double $427.40.
Oh, wow. I'm just looking at a mock draft right now, and they have Jake Fromm going to the Patriots. That's probably one of the few places he could excel.
Yeah, I got to share up my thing here.
I mean, wouldn't that be almost like the exact same system?
If I were Jay's team, I would take Judy if he's there. I hope he is.
The good news is that in this race, I think there are several other horses who are really interesting. Although I wouldn't discount the first-time starters, I can't wait to see them out on the track. Just to get a glimpse of them physically, to try to get a read on how they look. But it's a horse that I was sort of intrigued with.
If Jake Fromm did get drafted by the Patriots, do you think he could beat out Stidham?
I mean, they like Stidham a lot as far as they.
Yeah.
Hey Jay,
Yeah.
look at the private chat here. You see it?
Yeah.
Well, unless you don't want me to.
Well, I mean, I don't really quite understand what you mean, though.
Like,
Oh, yeah, do you? I don't care. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
How much do you think that not having like the OTAs and stuff is going to affect everything?
I think that's one of the biggest problems facing like a lot of the leagues. Like as far as how teams like look at the NBA. Like most people, like the average salary in the NBA is $7 million. So that means they're taking home 4, right?
Yeah.
You're not living in some mansion somewhere. You don't have
Yeah.
your own court. So I think that's kind of the concern. But
So are you on the same page as me? I mean, I pretty much think the NBA is done for. I don't think they're going to be able to finish the season. Do you think they will be able to?
I think I said that SBR had me on to do a video the other day. I said that I feel like if they can, and this is true for like the entire world, basically, in life as we know it, if we can find a way to rapidly test people and they can find out quick, I think that's how you get back to life in general. And I think if you're I don't think there'll be fans, but if NBA teams and MLB teams, if they could all do it where they can test someone quickly, and everybody knows they're negative, then yeah, I think the leagues can start. But I'll say yes in some kind of like they're all at one hotel maybe in like Atlanta or in like Las Vegas, and they all just play at one's court. They can
I heard that's what they're going to do. I heard they were even looking at the Bahamas to do that. And they're going to be like completely away from everyone else. Who's your next mob expose going to be on?
I'll probably do a John Gotti show.
Okay, that'll get you like, even though like for people who are really into it, right? It's like,
yeah, I mean, I've
super well known, but
I have like a lot of stuff about him that like I know that a lot of people don't. Hey, hold on 1 second, Spin. All right.
yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, chat? What you guys got for me? Ken Peacock, how was the Queen's speech? I saw it well received on Twitter. Are you what's up, Aaron? What you guys got for me to talk about? I'm sitting here. I just folded 4-6 suited. I'm up $50 on this little session though, but I'm pissed because I had aces and I should have jammed the turn on the guy, but I checked it thinking he would bet. So I don't know. Maybe even jamming the river, I could have got paid more. Guys, give me your best NFL question. What poker site would you recommend for someone wanting to get started? I've been playing on Bovada. It works pretty well. It's anonymous, so you can't get like targeted by the sharks. And it's been going pretty well for me. Honestly, my main thing with Bovada that pisses me off is that, so like right now, right, I can just click the fold thing, but the noise will, like the alert will go on even though it's like folding me. And so I've almost got like numb to the alert. So sometimes I miss the alert. That's like the only thing I would really change about the site. I think being anonymous makes it a little easier. Yeah, I was going to jump onto America's Card Room because I see that they have rakeback. How tough are the other players? Because I was doing good on Bovada. I switched over to Bet Online, and the player pool was smaller, and they were way better. Is America's Card Room got a lot of casual players that I can actually beat, or is it just going to be a bunch of sharks who play everything by the book and, you know, they're real aggressive and re-raise everything and don't let me see a bunch of flops? Yeah, I haven't done any of the horses with them. I'm not even following along. I think when we were doing like the live bets, I did a couple of Jeff's bets and they hit, but that was when I was doing all of them. Lately I've been holding up okay. Boston Knickknacks. I'm just worried how long this is going to last, you know, because I don't have like infinite savings and you know, I want to get back to work here pretty soon. So kind of chose a bad time of my life to become a professional gambler, huh? So I've been trying to like make ends meet with poker, but I definitely can't make nearly as much as I was on NBA. So because in NBA, right, like you could find a little system, you practice it for $15, you know, and then you find out it works, and then you can just up your bet size. But in poker, you know, let's say you're winning at the $25 level, you jump up to $200 level. Yeah, I might play tourney. I like cash games better, Nick, but I might jump in. I think we follow each other on Twitter, so you can send me some more info. When do you guys usually play? I think Bookmaker does offer poker. I haven't tried it yet, though. I know Ant tried 5 dimes and the tables were like dead. So, and I think Bovada. What do you mean they can't do cash games on Bovada? I'm playing one right now. Oh, yeah. I know. And so that way, I think that. See, I think if you're starting, that's easier because you won't get targeted. I think if you're better, it is a disadvantage. But I switched over to Bet Online where they could do that, and I thought the level of players was much better at Bet Online than it was here. Yeah, Boston Nick says he doesn't like to be out, not being able to see all the players' names. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna switch over back to Bet Online because I did like the software better, and it was kind of fun, like seeing all the people and having the avatars. Although I couldn't get my avatar to work, I don't know why. Maybe because I'm on a Mac. I don't know. We're still writing, but the show was going to go independent. But like I said, it was another case of terrible timing because we were supposed to be independent this month, but obviously there's no sports for us to do. So, and SBR's allowed us to pitch articles, but honestly, it's been kind of tough. Like as far as just trying to find like gambling related sports content, because what are you gonna do? Yeah, Boston Nick, on Bet Online, it seemed like there was a lot of re-raising pre-flop, which I understand is like the proper way to play. Like at the higher levels, like you have to be aggressive. You can't just sit around. But I'd rather just sit around, see a bunch of flops, make my hand on the flop, being I know my percentages are way better, and then try and get it all in from there. Yeah, I know. I was talking today. I said if this goes on like for like 18 months, I'm gonna have to look into going back.
All right.
All right, Nick. Yeah, reach out to me. Tonight. I'm gonna watch WrestleMania with my girl's son. He's coming over. He's got to get out. No, I won't go back to UPS. I'll go work for like my friends that own their own businesses. Dustin, I don't know. Jeff, he asked, is anyone taking Tyler G with the 4-horse to win here?
Yeah. I mean, that would be my pick here. I like the 5 as well, but I would take the 4 over the 5 just because of Gaffleone. This is a tough race, though. I mean, I think the 6 is a good horse. I think the 2 is a good horse. I mean, it's a tough race. I think the 8. I mean, this is about the hardest race you could ever find. I mean, really tough. This is a race that I'm glad I'm not involving in.
Approaching the starting gate. 1 minute.
Nick, do you play more tournaments than cash games?
And the horses have reached the starting gate. It's Alpo's time. Coming up, moving in, race number 5. This is a wide open betting board.
That's so right.
Many chances according to the wagering public here. First into the gate is Starship Voyager. Newcomer Genie's Angel is ready now. Kashan steps into line. Goodbye, Gabby.
Waiting for See You at the Breakers to the outside. See You at the Breakers going up. Going in. They're at the post. And they're off. Newcomer Genie's Angel missed the start about a half a length. Quick start for Kashan. Starship Voyager has speed from the rail gate, and she's on to take over from the far outside. Here's speed from Traverse into the top flight. Goodbye Gabby is now fourth. After a less than stellar getaway, Genie's Angel is down inside fifth. Length and a half back to Are You Royalty with Amadora, and See You at the Breakers has no speed today. Last of all, with half a mile to the finish. Into the far turn they go. Starship Voyager on debut has the lead. Kashan on the outside is second. Genie's Angel runs into a pocket third. Alongside Goodbye Gabby, who's now fourth. Crevasse is called it a day. Out wide on the course, Amadora. Alongside Are You Royalty and See You at the Breakers is last. 5/16 to go. Starship Voyager held together perfectly by Vasquez and in front with Kashan right alongside second. Saya's working overtime on Genie's Angel, trying to get a response from third through a 45 3/2 mile. It's Kashan now onto the front. Starship Voyager set down for a little more and comes back again second. Back to third and Goodbye Gabby. 16th to the finish. Kashan is the leader. Starship Voyager so game, but just losing ground to Kashan. Kashan close to home, edging away. Kashan at 5-2 to win it. Second, Starship Voyager. Third was Goodbye Gabby.
Three tries prior to this one, and then in her fourth career start, she gets her first career win, and she does so on the 5-2 point switch down to the role of favorite when all is said and done in the wagering. We'll be back with more live racing right after this.
Yeah, that two had nothing, Ron.
Welcome back. They're on track for race number 7 at Tampa Bay Downs. 7/8 of a mile is the distance. $5,000 claiming event. Billy's in there for us. Not one of the race to talk about the sport, but once and then the camera on this one. Mafuga goes to the screen. Here's the two stops. And the reason that is a jockey change here. Adamar Santos can ride it on the side. There's a look at Patriotic Endeavor at 11-1. It's Christopher Lock finishing first grade. And there's Lady Love reaching 92. On that point, Antonio Gallardo was named on the five.
So have you heard from Ant yet today, or is he still sleeping off the hangover?
I haven't heard from him, no.
I'll send him a message. That was pretty fun. He poured a pretty fat glass of that bourbon.
Here's a look at Irish Inspired, the great Harry Hernandez will be in the Iron Net. If you've got to pick up a rider, you might as well pick up a rider who won the last race. He's right now on Santos, winning race number 6 of the 7-horse here. And look, we knew we weren't going to get 4.5 to 1 on Cocktail Stern right now. Yeah, he comes up to the screen, the post race, as your favorite in the field of 2 to 1. Yeah, I'm not necessarily surprised by that, Mike. I just wish it would do me some good because I got blown out of the Big 4 in the prior race. It wouldn't bother me if my single, which was Cocktail Skirt, got bet well down from the morning line if I'm still alive. Now it becomes a matter of whether I want to jump back in, play the late daily double or something like that, which I very much like. Right, I don't want to say this too loud because I didn't put my ticket on screen, but it was on the website TVG. I am alive in that Big 4. This double coming back $212 is the first price of the late Big 4. So 2 large prices, and I am single here to the number 8 Cocktail Skirt. So I don't care what the win odds are here, Matt. Right, I'm just trying to mark down the Big 4. Yeah, nice job going 2 for 2. I love the idea that I'm still taking my head to the rail to Santos in that race.
Oh, yeah. Jay, what do you got at Tampa?
Nothing. I didn't bet it.
Come on, dude. We need something from you. Jay, just get on the 8, all right? Cocktail Skirt. The Cocktail Skirt.
You're on the 11, Nick. 18 to 1, bro.
I love how people like tweet out "stay home" as they post a picture of them at like a park or something.
I like how they tweeted out too. Like I was like about to leave my house, and then I saw the tweet, and I'm like, you know what? I better not go.
Or like people that are like at a park and everyone's like way apart. They're like, why can't people just stay home?
Yeah.
Well, you got to be there. You're there, aren't you? Fucking Jaybird. Jaybird the keg.
What's up, Deer Slayer?
Hey, Spread.
Yeah.
I was telling Jay, if you have Amazon Prime, there's
Yeah.
a new show on there. It's like a mob show. It's pretty good.
What is it? Because I didn't have it.
It's called Gravesend.
And it's just like a fictional mob show where they make up their own little characters and stuff.
Yeah, it's like this show that a character from The Sopranos developed about like his neighborhood, and it's like based in the '80s. It's pretty good. It's only 4 episodes so far, but it's solid. It's a lot of familiar faces.
Cool. I'm gonna check it out.
Storyline's actually not bad.
And we're looking at the coast parade at Oaklawn Park on the left-hand portion of your screen. They're only 8 minutes away from the 4th race. Another main event, so non-winners in race 2, the 3 open up, and they're all for sale at $25,000 level. There's a scratch of Rock City Rocket, 1 horse not going to
Jay, what's the play here? Tampa Bay.
I don't have a program to that track. I didn't buy one.
Just look at that and tell me what one you like. I'm taking the 6.
It's 10-1.
Talking about Stuff Network.
The horses have reached the starting gate. The 9-5 favorite is number 8, Cocktail Spirit. From the barn of Victor Crusco Jr. and Daniel Centeno has the call. Moving in line for the 7th race. First half of the late Daily Double, 7 furlongs is the distance. Sonoma Storm moves in. Now 1 to go. On the far outside, Cotton to you. She steps in. Here at the post.
Your horse had 18-1s up there, Nick.
And they're off. Sonoma Storm is away alertly. Up on the far outside.
31-1.
Moving up from between Urso's first Hoosier joins the top flight. 2.5 lengths farther back to Patriotic Endeavor. And now, far back in the early going, is La Posa. They link up with the main track and Cotton to you. The long shot strikes to the lead by a half a length. There's first Hoosier. Moving up from between horses now. Second, Sonoma Storm makes it 3 across the track down third. The favorite Cocktail Skirt is on the prowl of the outside, moving up fourth. Length and a half farther back, Patriotic Endeavor is now a close-up fifth. To the outside, Speeding Start at sixth. A break of 2, Thump going the wrong way, seventh. Being passed by the Poser now eighth. Then we go back to the Grey Horse, Irish Inspired at this point ninth. 2 lengths clear. A Boss of the House racing 10th. And the trailer is Lady Love. It's 13 lengths from front to back. As they're midway in the turn, first Hoosier under an all-out ride and can't go with the favorite Cocktail Skirt. Cocktail Skirt going to the lead, and she's doing it on her own. Here's Speeding Starlet, set down for the drive on the outside, now third. Cotton to ya is still there fourth. Patriotic Endeavor is trying to put in a run toward the rail fifth. But meanwhile up front, along the rail, first Hoosier battles back gamely. Cocktail Skirt still has a handful, getting by this long shot first Hoosier. Cocktail Spirit, and meanwhile, here comes Irish Inspired, and Harry Hernandez runs them all down.
Go 6. Go 6.
And Lady Love from outside.
Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah. 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 Jaybird. Did you bet that?
I didn't know.
10-1 and 18-1. Yeah.
16-1.
It's 16.
Yeah.
Whoa. Go. Yeah.
What's up, Dennis? How are you, buddy?
That's nuts.
Dennis is rock solid betting the horses.
Well, let's share some picks, Dennis. What's up?
Yeah, he's good. Jesse Allen tailed you.
Good. Thank you.
Number 6, Irish Inspired was the winner. Number 4, Lady Love was up for second. Number 7, First Hoosier was third. Number 3, Patriotic Endeavor was fourth. And number 11, Cotton Jaya rounds out the bet 5 at 31 to 1. Stand by for the prices. It's official. The exact $224.40. The $1 trifecta, $1,275.60. The daily double, $390.20. 126 flat. The running time. $1 superfecta, $6,788.80. And there is a high 5 carryover. The pick 3 returns $1,886.80. In the winner's circle is number 6, Irish Inspired. Kathleen Gashardo. And was won the victory by jockey Harry Hernandez. Next up.
What do you like at Gulfstream, Dennis? Gotta go. Mo's going to be tough to beat.
Jay.
Yeah.
I'm taking a shot with the 10 at Gulfstream.
Oh, he's on the 3. No, Nina.
Exotic Pegasus and James Little Man with Papa Star and Radicator. These 4 across the track. Movie Right, Private Lake, and Smarty Prime for the second flight. Blacksbury Road and Rich Icon with James's Moonshine at the rail. Then comes Lime Tree Valley, and the trailer is slightly crafty. Radicator just in front of Papa Star. Radicator ahead in front. Papa Star second, 3/4 of the length to James Little Man. Then comes Ruby Right, a 4-wide Private Lake, and Exotic Pegasus tightly at the rail. 3.5 back 2. James's Moonshine has moved up to midfield, and he's got some momentum, does James's Moonshine. He puts away Smarty Grind. Then Rich Icon, Blacksbury Road. Slightly crafty, and the trailer is Lime Tree Valley, and the leader is James Little Man, who at Blue 2 take the lead from Papa Star. He's joined on the outside by Private Lake. Here's Private Lake in the red Laker. 2 lengths to James's Moonshine, who continues to close. Private Lake strikes the front. He's ahead in front of James Little Man in second. Ruby Right is now at the rail. James's Moonshine has climbed down. Private Lake is inching clear, and now he's a length and a half in front of James Little Man and Ruby Right. Lake Charge, Rich Icon. Private Lake in front. Private Lake won by 3. James Little Man was second. Ruby Right third. Rich Icon finished fourth. 12, 11, 9, 10. The outside runners sweeping the top 4 spots in this fourth at Oaklawn Park. and really be able to cruise. They came real close to a victory last time out. We're only a length behind your winner, $10 when all was said and done. And today was so close for, I believe, is your favorite. The last time I checked the odds, this horse was right around 8 to 5, 6 to 5. The odds on it there. And this gelding severe dark. Price is coming just a little bit. If you're watching at home and you have some friends that want to join you, well, if you refer to the CDP, we give you some cake, maybe $25 worth of it. Get 25, get 25. It's the refer a friend program. Go to gdg.com/friends. We back up. Legendary Stallion, the leader of his player crop in every category. Top 5 player with pedigree including Grade 1, big coffee, big
Wow, 1-2 exact is paying $44. That's pretty good with even money favorite on top. I think I'm going to bet two $20 exact is 1-2, 1-3. That gets you back 440 for 20. Yep, that's what I'm betting.
Oh man.
I know I touched upon the two Kristoffs and the Kimmel favorite. There was a potential price I might take a look at this race. Probably do a little worse than just maybe stabbing or covering your bases in exactas or tries, etc., with a horse like the 9 Meadow Beauty. Who knows if she can run? Because she's got the one race where she lost the rider out of the starting gate, and she didn't get bet there at almost 31 for Mark Cassie. But look, she's a second-time starting filly by Giants Causeway, and her dam over at a Beauty is actually a half-sister to Tappan. So in a way, although there are some flashing stallions in the mix, she may have the best pedigree out of anybody. And look, she's looking at one right now. That's the number 9 Meadow Beauty, which I'll do with Davis. Real solid field coming up. You know I'm happy with 2 Uncle Mo's, and we'll see what shakes out. Best of luck. Forget about 2. There's 500,000 plus reasons to get involved in this Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six time, Jay.
Yeah, I'm not betting that.
Come on, we need you.
I
Jay,
didn't,
I'm
I
gonna give
didn't
you.
get any $40 horses today, bro.
I'm gonna give you a little ticket here, Jay, for the pick 6. You want it? It's
No,
gonna be very cheap. $5. $5 ticket. Let me throw this together here.
Leading them off is a daughter of Uncle Mo with a bit more experience in some of the fields. He's run very well. He's got to be considered as a Beauty well with very far for her debut.
All right, Jay, I got a $2.40 ticket for you. You want it? Pick six.
No. Would you pick 6 horses in 6 races?
There's a 40-cent ticket for $4.80. Nope. I picked 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Now all he's continuing to do is complain that I don't give him $40 horses. Here you go. Here's a pick six for $2.40. Gotta play it. And I'll even give you one better. We can throw a couple more in here and make it fun.
Meadow Beauty is the one I like. She didn't have opportunity to show what she could do in her debut. She broke off with a hit the gate and actually unseated her rider. So it's a whole new day with Dylan Davis climbing aboard and left at the altar, a first timer. For Ian Wilkes has a great pedigree for the grass and a lot of steady works in the morning, but Ian tends to be more of a patient conditioner. So I'm taking a wait and see approach on the 10 left at the altar. Matt Carruthers, I'm curious how you see this race, because I think we do need the spread in the Rainbow Six. But if I had to take a top pick, I think I'm leaning toward Meadow Beauty, as even though she's a long shot for debut, I really am excited to see her come back with an outside post position and now a little bit more time.
Hey Jay, how long you guys gonna be on for?
A couple races.
All right, I'm gonna go make me some lunch, and if you guys are still on, I'll jump back on when I'm done.
Is there avocado on that lunch?
No, I don't do all that stuff.
All right, buddy.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Avuncular, huh?
Left at the altar.
What's that paying? 3. That's paying $40.
Blinded by the light. Jay is blinded by the pick six. He doesn't want to get involved. He is crazy. He is gonna regret this very much. Jay is blinded.
I kind of like the 2-horse at 10-1.
He likes the 2 at 10-1. It's a Larry Rivoli special.
Ronnie Lofton is on the 3 to win. I bet 1, 2, 1, 3 straight exactas, and then 3, 5, $10 exacta, and a 3, 1, $10 exacta.
What is this guy talking about? Lee Clark leads by 5. What does that even mean? What is that?
I think it's the F1 iRacing.
Yikes. Jay, I think a little Empire Moon is in your sights here.
At 45 to 1, huh?
I'm looking for alternatives other than the favorite. I'd probably go between those two.
50 to 1 now.
Yeah.
Gabby, and
He hits third, you get 12 to 1 bet.
following up on the case for avuncular arena, I just want to let you know that it has gotten a bit windier here and a little bit grayer as well. So it kind of feels like the rain that was in the forecast might be coming fairly soon here. Just something to keep in mind. We may have some changing conditions.
I wouldn't mind 1-2 right now.
Deeper in the card with this race kicking off that Rainbow Six.
Tampa Bay Downs coming up.
And they're trying the turf for the first time a bit. They're light on experience, and they both have pedigrees that I think will take to the grass. The one thing about Nona Mina is that she was intended for the grass initially.
Jay, there's a horse at Tampa Bay Downs called Jay's Solitude.
On the main track, before Christoph Clement opts to try.
You got to bet that.
I don't know if you can read a lot into that. I will say that both are.
What are the odds?
3 to 1.
And in particular, avuncular with Joel Rosario riding for Christoph Clement.
You know what's crazy about horse racing, Jay? We get so mad when we hit like a 5 to 2. But it's like, think about if we were betting like sports. I'd love to hit a 5 to 2 every sport I bet.
Sure.
Part of the reason I like those two. I still give a little outside shot to the 9 Meadow Beauty.
Definitely.
Out here. And it's going to be all around what the 2 Backside Beauty does out of the gate as far as pace is concerned, I think. A very good point.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Number 9, I mean, you have to completely draw a line. Through her first race, she had a lot of trouble and then ultimately did lose her rider coming out of the gate. So back in action.
Let's see what my pick 6 has that Jay decided not to get involved with. Let's see what I got here. I got the 1. I got the 3. And I have the 10.
Good start on the outside for Meadow Beauty, moving out the rail. Gotta go, Mo.
Gotta go, Mo. Gets out.
Gotta go, Mo.
Wow, the 2 went off at 11 to 1. Oh man, if this 2 beats me, I'm gonna puke.
What, he bet it exact to straight?
Yeah. 11 to 1 he went off. Come on, have something too. Have something to finish second. Of course not. 1-8. Horse wins by 50 lengths.
Of course, the 8 comes up for second.
Gotta go, Mo. Going. Really solid. We talked about this yesterday. He really came with some.
8 would have been a nice place bet. Should have bet it.
Going on to today, he had a plan immediately coming out of the gate. He shot to the lead under Gotta Go Mo. The post position definitely helped here today, but taking it.
Gotta go, Mo.
This Philly's first victory at 3-0 Philly by Uncle Mo.
All right, I'm placing one more bet and I'm done.
Jay Solitude, right?
No, I'm betting a pick 5 at Gulfstream.
Why didn't you do the pick 6?
We still have much more to come. Of course, that was just the first leg of the Rainbow Six. And
blinded by the light.
I'll send it back to you. And as you can see, my surroundings.
Jay loves pick 5s. He loves to pick 5.
So I'm being extra cautious, and I've moved it inside.
Well, we appreciate you inviting us into your home, and there's actually a little bit of rain.
Gonna invest about $250.
Nah.
Yep.
Why are you putting so much into it?
Because I'm gonna hope to catch a price.
Yeah, I feel you. I might join you on that. Let's see what I got.
comes to the pick five, there are a couple of horses that will surprise you.
I might join you on that, Jay.
Over the pick five. One of them is the five Outshine, who is up on the board right now for trainer Tom Fletcher at 5-1. The other is our favorite at 3-1, the sixth, Genzi's Solitude for Eddie Canelli. That's right. Fletcher, Canelli.
I like Voodoo Ship. I thought that was my favorite bet of the day.
Voodoo Zip.
Yeah,
The 1, 3,
5-2 morning line, but
Yeah,
I like looking at the program. That was my favorite.
off the charts as well. So hopefully, if you're listening to my voice right now, you are one of the fortunate ones who are either sitting 3 for 3 in the pick 4 or incredibly 4 for 4 in the pick 5. And that horse right there would carry it over. Genzi's Solitude, the horse that last time out ran in the Sunshine Million start prior to that, the Grade 2 Twilight Derby, was even in the Virginia Derby last year as a 3-year-old, was second beat ahead in there. Now running against Mile of the 16th, optional claiming 32,000. Mile of the 16th actually might be slightly short for Genzi's Solitude, but if they're going fast, then you can see this horse rolling late. Coltrane is a horse will probably set up the pace. Has already gotten by the optional $32,000 position, so it's entered for that price. Here's the curious horse to me: the 10 Blackline was awesome last time out at Tampa. I know it was a narrow win.
Oh man.
In 141 and 2, since they put this horse on the turf, has absolutely been a different racehorse. To the right of the odds, you'll see the pick 5 will pays for 50 cents. You notice the plated prices for the 5 and the 6. Like I said, those are carryovers. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, all carryovers. But if you're going to get the 10 here, Blackline, how about $37,980? Joining me once again is Gabby Godet. And Gabby, we're starting to see this. Essentially, more activity of traders who might be at Gulfstream Park or who might have, as we talked about yesterday,
I settled on a $36 pick 5 ticket, Jay.
Did you?
Yep.
Outshine the presence of Eddie Canelli with the 6 in here. Maybe wouldn't have happened under normal circumstances.
I got to pick 6 as well. That one's already in.
I think they're probably the 2 horses to beat. It's kind of an interesting move for Outshine getting to the turf for the first time.
All right, I gave 2 big prices in a row at Tampa. We got 1 more to go. I'm going to take a shot with the 2, Jay. The 2. I'm fading all the big horses here. I'm fading the Keneally horse. I'm fading the Pletcher horse. I'm fading the Sweezy horse. I'm fading the fucking Stidham horse. I'm going with the Rory Miller horse. Let's go.
These 2 horses in particular here.
9-1.
I have kind of an issue with him trying to turn
9 to motherfucking 1.
lost form recently, and Todd Fletcher is just trying to wake him up, hence the surface change. Whereas Jason Solitude, Eddie Canelli, he kind of felt that there was no pace in his last race, in the Sunshine Millions race. And I don't know if he gets the right type of pace today, but I at least think that Tampa can sometimes be a little bit more conducive to his running style versus Gulfstream. However, I'm going to try to beat both of them, Todd, with the 4 Navy Armed Guard. This horse has been performing on the dirt as of late. He's at least has recency. He's been in good form. And I know his most recent turf races, they're not great. He's definitely going to have to improve off of them. But I look back to his race in the spring of last year at Tampa, where he got a 90 speed figure and finished 3rd against pretty decent company in that 2 other than allowance. So I felt that, okay, well, if this horse is currently in form, he goes back to a surface where we know he's capable of running fast races, high fire speed figures that could be
All right. All right. All right.
with him at a little bit better of a price.
You and I are absolutely dialed into the same premise here with Navy Armed Guard. That optional 32 last spring at Tampa, I think absolutely plays here, and it seems like that would be the ideal trip. I know Navy Armed Guard are becoming some of the fact of those race operators, both very sharp mile 40-yard efforts, including also within a mile 40 for 1, 40 for 1 over the track that was not years and many times, but that little last swing at Tampa Tampa Hospital 32 sat in second. Also finished third, beat the next, but against the good group. I see the same thing happening here with the pace there. Coltrane to me is absolutely going to be the 7 in here, and then sitting right in that second place should be the 4 Navy Arms Guard. So I'm in complete agreement here. Gabby got that view on this race. The only other horse that I'm setting my
All right.
has gotten a lot of attention. I'm so impressed with Sammy Camacho and what he does on a daily basis, what he does in a variety of races. You can't point to, well, this is his strength. He's a better first rider than third. No, he's just great at just about every aspect of the game. Blackline was at the fairground. They put this horse on the turf, made him 30. They got away with it. They got the win. The horse was not playing. Essentially, next start is a throwout. The horse never relaxed. And then
all right, I bet my pick 5 ticket.
How much is it?
$240.
Hey, hopefully you win.
If I'm alive in the last leg, I'll be happy. 2, I got to get past. The first leg has only 2 horses.
Good luck, man.
And then I'm 4 by 5 by 3 by 4. So just get me past the first leg.
I got the 2 at Tampa, last race of the day. Let's hit 3 big prices in a row.
I'm going to throw this pick 5 ticket into the chat for the guys that want to bet it. And that's it. If we're alive in the pick, if we're alive in the last leg, it should be a profitable day. We should be looking to pick up a G.
Now moving in line. Jason Solitude up from Miami. Takes his spot. Total tap is in.
And if this pick 5 doesn't hit, I'm done with horses for a solid month.
Really?
Yeah.
Why only a month?
I don't know. Sometimes I just got to take a month off.
Jones Scott steps forward. Now there's 2 more to go. Outshine. Runner up in last year's Tampa Bay Derby.
There are 5 horses in here that would actually carry over the pick 5. So a big pure mutual finish. So what's going on at Tampa?
And from the outside, the favorite. Blackline.
Anybody that wants to ride this with me, I appreciate the faith because it's a $250 ticket.
The 4-year-old son of Scat Daddy steps forward. They're at the post for the 8th and final. And they're off. Away and running in perfect order. Dazzling Truce is away sharply, reaching up for the early lead. Up on the outside, there goes Coltrane, quickly now moving up and taking command. From the outside, Blackline will try to work out a trip and crossing over and far back in the early going is long shot Mr. Winchett. Now they sort themselves out as they make their charge to the clubhouse turn. As expected, Coltrane moves up and now commands the race by a length and a half. Blackblade In a perfect spot in the two path now, racing along second, dazzling through, saving ground down along the inner rail now third. Up on the outside, that's Outshine, runner up in last year's Tampa Bay Derby. He travels along now fourth. Shindam with blinkers on to the outside now fifth. Back to the inside, Total Tap is right there now racing along sixth. Length and a half further back to Nevins. Then it's a break of two. Jace's Solitude up from Miami. Then 3 lengths farther back to Mr. Winchett, the distant trailer. With a half mile still to run, Coltrane and Suarez. They're calling the shots up front, and they have the lead by a length and a half. Black Line is from between horses now, racing along second. Up on the outside, Shindam is there third. Then it's 2.5 lengths farther back. Dazzling Truce is losing ground, being passed by Outshine on the outside. A length and a half farther back to Jace's Solitude. Navy Armed Guard is now being asked to pick it up, but with a quarter of a mile to run, Coltrane perfectly handled up front by Suarez. He has 3/16 of a mile still to come. Backline looks for a seam and now tips to the outside and runs at the leader. Jace's Solitude is down the center of the racetrack. He might be going best of all. Inside the final furlong, we're down to 2. Jace's Solitude on the outside. Backline cannot go with him. Jace's Solitude.
Jay, your horse won.
Nice. What do you go off at?
Second and Navy Armed Guard from far back gets third to complete the trifecta in the 8th and final at Tampa.
I don't know, like 3-1, I think.
Nice. All right, that's it, boys. That's the pick 5. Got to get past that first leg. Only 2 horses. Best 2 horses in the race, though.
Who, 4-6?
Yeah. And then after that, I'm 4 by 5 by 3 by 4.
I think I took 4-6-2.
Gulfstream. I'll tell you, the horse that I didn't put in there in the first race would have been the 1 horse, Fast Venezuela. I had him, but I took him out. And if that's the horse that fucks me, it is what it is. I'll be right back to shorten my Bitcoin. Sky Chaser is going to be tough to beat. I would like to see Subsidiary get up there, though, at 2-1. If I'm actually alive in the last leg of this race, in the pick 5.
Don't say it.
I was gonna say I'll pop back on for a few minutes and hang out for the
What'd
last.
you take in the last race? 5 and 10?
5, 7, 8, 10.
Got a couple. That 8 would be nice there.
Yeah.
Aguas Coloradas.
Yeah, I like that horse. The race before that, the 10th race, I have the 2, 4, 7, which is it's mostly chalk. 7-2, 3-1, and 9-5. But I can catch a price though, bro, in the 9th race. I got the 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's 10-1, 3-1, 15-1, 4-1, and 8-1.
Yeah.
Price there. And then in the 8th race, I have 6, 7, 8, 11. So that's 5-2, 20-1, 8-1, and 6-1.
Yeah, look at race 9, Jay.
Race 9. Yeah, I have
Anthony's number 4.
Bro, you know how happy I would be if that won? I would be so happy if that won. If I can get like a 10-1 and 2 6-1s in this pick 5, it's gonna pay like $1,500.
Look, a little dry today, but it's proving that she can handle a wet track at 3-1.
But yeah, if I'm alive though for the last leg, I'll pop back on, hang out for a half hour, watch that last leg. But I probably won't be. So it's so hard there to pick five.
I got to pick 6 Ron right now.
They're out. True Castle and Field Daisy, She's a Dime, and Sweet Charlie. Love My Honey, quick into stride. And here's Love My Honey all the way up to challenge True Castle. Then comes a Storm Traffic and Bell, and the trainer is She Be Patty. Love My Honey and True Castle go into the far turn together. Love My Honey a neck in front. True Castle is second by a length and a half. To Sweet Charlie, Alamo. Wants to go after those front runners.
Oh, shit, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. In the pick 6, right?
Yeah.
I meant to take 4-6. In the next race, I took 4-5. That's rough.
4-5.
Yeah.
Oh wow! But if it hits 25-1, bro, that's a nice way. That ticket costs $240, Martin. 50 cent. Pick 5. 240.
Wow, this is really close. She's a dime. True Castle hit it virtually together.
The first race is showing you today on NBC has been from Oaklawn Park, an exciting one, and down to the final jump. We're gonna have to
Nice, Ron. Good job, buddy. The one at Oaklawn, 7-2. You'll take it.
She's a dime for Team Oyo with the momentum lunging late. It just took some good stuff before they put it right together on the wire there. We'll wait for those official results before we pass on the order of finish for you.
If the one horse in this next race fucks me up, I'm going to be sick. Because that's the horse I took out. Yeah, no Keeneland. Does suck.
Supposed to start Thursday. Damn, I really want to get a dog, man.
Why don't you get a dog?
I don't know.
You should.
I'm thinking about it.
Dogs are great companions, man, especially when you're in an apartment by yourself.
I want to get a little puppy.
Yeah. I love my dog.
I'm just deciding on what kind I want to buy.
I've had 3 kinds of dogs in my life. A basset hound, which I loved so much. Ears hanging on the fucking floor. Love that. I love that dog, bro. I can't tell you how much I love that dog. And I had a English bulldog.
Yeah.
And now I have a red-nosed pit bull who is a fucking animal. Can't even let him in this room. He'll jump up on the fucking table, knock the fucking laptop off the. He's a fucking bull in a china shop. And I had a bull mastiff too when I was younger, which I loved. But he was like 175 pounds, just too big for an apartment like this.
My girl says that I should get an English bulldog because it looks like me.
Oh, I love them, bro. They're great.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They make so much noise when they breathe, though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my sister has a pit bull lab mix.
Yeah, they're cute.
A really good dog.
Yeah, they're cute.
I'm just really like like cleaning and stuff. Like anytime I take the dog out, I'd want to put little shoes on him because I don't want his feet to get all dirty.
Yeah, my dog, man, is great. Actually, I have a picture of my dog. This is my dog when he was like 10 months old at my old apartment. That's my dog, Jeff. But now just he's double that size.
Oh, it's cute. I love those kind of dogs.
Yeah, now he's that's when he was like 75 pounds. Now he's like 130 pounds. Fat fuck.
I also like want a dog that doesn't bark. You know,
A dog that doesn't bark is a tough ask.
my sister's dog never barks. It seems like.
My dog just like stands up on his back legs and looks out the window for fucking 2 hours at a time. It's just a nosy fuck.
Pitbull Lab mix will rarely cause commotion since it's one of the most well-behaved dogs around.
My dog like loves people though, man. Like like when somebody walks in the house that they even if it's somebody that they don't know, he's cool. But it's animals that just flip
Yeah.
the switch in him. Animals, that's when he just will fucking kill anything that he can get off the leash.
What's your dog's
Except
name?
the neighbor, Jax. His
Like
name is
Teller?
yeah, it's exactly after him. Yeah, yep,
Really?
yeah.
Wait, you name your dog after Jax Teller?
I did. Yeah, his name
That's funny.
his name is Jackson Teller Paglia is his name on his birth certificate. Yeah, except yeah, he doesn't like my next door neighbor that much. You're right, Deer Slayer. But he would never go after him. But he put a couple holes in that fucking dog he let off the leash.
Brittany, I'm not even going to try to predict the weather in South Florida. I'm not going to try to pretend I am a weather girl either, but I will do my best.
Jackson Teller Paglia.
Yep.
You should did it Jackson Teller Morrow Paglia.
Yeah, right. Fuck that Morrow.
Clay Morrow, that shithead.
Fuck that Clay Morrow. He wants to fuck everything though.
Who Jax?
Yeah, he.
I always wondered why, like, he didn't fuck that blonde chick more. That one that wanted to fuck him all the time. She was pretty hot.
Yeah, there were a couple of those car girls that were fucking banging, bro.
Yeah. Jeff would name his dog Pyomai. No, I wouldn't.
My dog though, like I never cut his balls off. Like I just wanted to leave him alone to do him. But he wants to fuck everything, like everything.
You know what I'd name if I got a bulldog? You know what I'd name him?
What?
Marty.
That's a great name for a dog.
For like a little bulldog.
I think the only horse that could beat the 4 or the 6 is the 1, Ron. But I didn't put him on the ticket.
Someone saying you can get wipes for his feet. I would get like little shoes and put them on.
Shoes?
Yeah. Like little cute shoes for him.
My dog's got a fucking awesome Jets jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a throwback New York Titans one, too.
Matter of fact, let me pull up. Yeah, that's a cool. I would like to get if I get one, I would get him like little clothes for sure.
He's got a little New York Titan Jets jersey, and on the back of it, it says Jax.
Jax. That's a great name. I actually really like that name for a dog.
This is an horse that's been up in Woodbine, Canada, where the racing surface is synthetic, so doesn't have the opportunity to run on a conventional main track very often. Did that last time out of 1 star on the 15th of January. It was an awful performance. He only beat a couple home, beaten 20 lengths, but again, he was much tougher. Now the benefit of at least 1 trip around the racetrack. If you're looking for a little bit of value outside the favorite, probably take a look at the 2.
Gold Gabby and Simon putting in a $10 win wager. Aligned with a couple of here, 6 to 5, currently on Sky Chaser. Fast Venezuela, worth a look here. 2 wins from 3 stars. And what Gabby I found most impressive about this horse was the fact that Alexis Delgado had surprised and ready off of a 6-month layoff. He didn't just beat the competition that day. He won easily. Over 2 wins he won by that afternoon. How significant do you think this class jump up is? I think it's a big ask. There's no doubt about it, because there are several in here who I think are stepping down in class, and she is stepping up in class. But her last win was fairly impressive, and I do think that she benefited by drawing the real post position in her last start, and look, she gets it once again today. She's very fast, and she needs the lead.
Loshak's putting out Tajikistan basketball plays.
Yeah.
Diesel power plus 5.5.
If he has an angle.
Yeah.
Who said this on Twitter? Sanders refuses to point out Biden's obvious cognitive decline and the blatant corruption around his son Hunter. Trump won't. If it wasn't for this virus, I would be bet my life savings on Trump to win re-election.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, all valid points. I think Trump is guaranteed to win if Biden is the nominee. I might put a big boy bet on fucking Trump to win if Biden ends up being the nominee. You know how sweet it's going to be to collect that fucking $100 from Anthony? Oh my God. I can't wait to collect that fucking 100.
Now the horses have reached the starting gate. It's outpost time. Lining up and moving in for race number 7, the start of the Elite Pick 5. Bettors like the former subsidiary of the 6, Sky Chaser, as the key contenders here. Fast Venezuela's drawn the rail gate and is the first to move in line.
All of Anthony's Twitter interactions are political. Yeah, it's true. Trump's minus 105 right now. That's just amazing.
It's a lock.
Against Joe Biden?
Yeah, he ain't losing. Bro, if that 45 to 1 hits, or if that 35 to 1 hits, I would be so happy.
Subsidiary of the Pink Cat of Gabe Grossberg. Winning from La Sebastiana, Sky Chaser, and Forever Martin.
Oh, God. This $240 ticket's about to go up in flames in the first leg.
You can just sign off if you want.
Outside, and
All right.
Marcos Vanessas to complete
I
the
mean, if
line.
it happens.
Subsidiaries 9 to 5. It's even money on Sky Chaser. Forever Marta, an upset possibility at 12 to 1. She's ready, and they're out to pose.
The one horse got out well. That's the horse I'm worried about.
They're off. Good start out wide for Forever Marta, but here's Fast Venezuela quickly up on the attack now, and Fast Venezuela to take the lead. Subsidiary now moves to take second. Sky Chaser on the outside is now third, back to fourth, and she's one Mad Mama, and My Sebastiana and Forever Marta, and Mystic Nile is last. It's the 3-year-old against the older rivals. It's Fast Venezuela, half a mile from home and a length and a half in front. Subsidiary is there second. Sky Chaser on the outside, being ridden along to keep up with the top duo in third. On front fourth, and My Sebastiana with She's One Mad Mama next toward the rail.
That 5 is hanging. What is that 5 doing, Jay?
40 to 1.
I put that in the thing by accident. I'd be good with the 4 here. Come on, 4.
Somebody's flying late, bro.
Subsidiary comes away with the lead. Sky Chaser takes her shot on the outside second. From the back, Forever Marta, Mystic Nile rolls at the fence. They come past the 8th ball. Sky Chaser and Subsidiary continue to battle. From the outside, Forever Marta is on from third. 16th to go. Sky Chaser for the lead. Forever Marta surging into second. Sky Chaser won it. Sky Chaser for the money. It's very close for second. I'm going to say Forever Marta.
See, that mistake cost me money. I picked the 6 by accident. I picked the 5 by accident instead of the 6, and I'm out.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's
Even money to start the fucking pick 5. But now we'll try to catch some prices with we're pretty deep.
All right, Jay, I'm jumping off here, man.
All right, bud.
I'll talk to you.
You got it. All right, boys. I mean, I'll hang out with you guys if you want to hang out. For a little bit. Wouldn't it be great, bro? Wouldn't it be great if we hit this pick 5 for like 3 G's? Oh, man. It would be fucking great. Price of Bitcoin, 67.76. Man, it's been fluctuating like that all day. It's been right there. No correction in the market today. Usually closes down on the weekend. All right, so what do we got in the second leg? We got 4 horses in the next leg. 5 horses the leg after that. We got the 6, 7, 8, and 11. We're catching a price no matter who wins that. I think Voodoo Zip, though, is going to win that race, if I'm being honest. 5 to 2, the favorite. Yeah, I wish I could tail Ken on all these fucking. You know what? To be honest, though, boys, I don't even have money in my accounts. I literally don't even have money in my accounts. I have $115 right now in Bet365. Yeah, I took all my money out. Why? There's no reason to leave it there. I'll put it all back in when there's races. Right now, I'm using some of it to short Bitcoin. Yeah, got a shot, Martin. Did you bet that with me, Riggs? I would love to see me and you cash a fucking ticket. Oh, Amp bet it too. Let's go, Amp. Amanda Nunes now minus $4 against Felicia Spencer. Nice. Nice, Martin. I would love for the three of us to fucking cash a nice ticket to close the weekend. I'll feel terrible if it loses, though. Even though I've made you motherfuckers enough money where we could lose that and be okay. So, do you guys think that we're actually going to have a UFC 249 event? Does anybody feel like it's actually going to happen? Yeah, sorry about that, pick 4, bro. Went down in the last leg. Ryan says no. Aaron says no. Ken says yes, it will happen. Fuck you guys. How about that? Kevin says no. Deerslayer says I hope so, but no. You know what? I'm nobody's friend right now. I hate you all. Oh man, I'll be fucking sick if we don't have that. I'll tell you what my view is on it, right? My view is I was 100% certain it was going to happen when Khabib and Tony were going to fight, right? Because Dana was going to do anything he can possibly do to have that because it was the 5th attempt at making that fight, right? But now that it's off the card, I'm going to be honest, I feel less good about it. I feel less good about it. I think Khabib's going to win, yeah. But Khabib, they said Khabib can't get out of Russia. Right? Isn't that what everybody heard? Khabib can't get out of Russia, so they can't have the fight. That's what that was the last thing that I heard. So yeah, that sucks, man. I love Tony, but I was pretty confident in Khabib winning. And I'll tell you guys that I think the best bet in the UFC right now, if the fight will happen, is Khalil Roundtree against Smiling Sam Alvey. Like Khalil Roundtree is like minus 270 or something like that. It should be minus 900. That's a big boy bet. That's a big boy bet. I thought there were 3 big boy bets. I thought Khabib was going to take care of Tony. Khalil Roundtree is going to fucking destroy Sam Alvey. Absolutely destroy Sam Alvey. And I think that Amanda Nunes is going to do god awful things to Felicia Spencer. I think those three fights are just money in the fucking bank. Money in the bank. All of a sudden, though, I don't see Roundtree Alvey anymore on the list, which makes me really sad because that's like a $5,000 bet right there. That makes me really sad. I think we could have easily picked up 2,000 right there on that fight. 2,500. I think Rose Namajunas, Jessica Andrade, anybody that knows that's been watching me for a while knows that we were on Rose and she was up 2-0 before she got dropped on her fucking head. Yeah, I don't see it on 365. I don't see it on DraftKings either. Is WrestleMania with no crowd? Is that like the worst thing you can watch right now on television? WrestleMania with no crowd. Fucking McMahon. You can't make it up. $7 left in your account, huh? That's $7 more than that's in my account right now. Because I only threw like 400 in my account today.
For analysts in agreement here, based on Capital before, who's up there at 6 to 5. Just a reminder, our coverage of Ozone Park is brought to you by our friends at Ringstar Farm. Thanks to them for their continuous support of us here at CBC and specifically brought to you by their friends.
I just can't get into the wrestling thing anymore. I was a big fan, like when I was a kid, but I just can't get into the fucking wrestling thing anymore. Where's Spread at right now? Eating his avocado toast for lunch? Fucking Californians. Dennis, what do you think, bro? I went $240 deep on a Gulfstream pick 5. It's not on the bottom though. That's the old pick 5. All right, we hit the first leg, right? We hit that first leg of the pick 5. So the remaining races are what do we got? It's so hard to hit a pick five, man. So hard. That's what we got, though. Somebody fell off the 11? Come on. Wow. That's when you're having a bad day. You're having a bad day when your horse decides to race without you. It's a shitty day. Stretchered off? Oh no, did some guy get hurt? That sucks. I love how they say unseated. Like, not like fell off or thrown off. He was unseated. Fuck out of here. Oh no, he's 53. Oh, he just broke a hip. He's done. Say a prayer. he was discharged from his seating element. Yep. Yep. Dennis just making people money. I love it. Love it. So let's see what's going on in the fucking world. Coronavirus U.S. death toll surpasses 9,000. It's fucking terrible.
Welcome back to Taxi Live. We're taking a look here at Oakland Park as the number 6 year official. The two-horse winner, Quanadu, for trainer Thomas, a class-jumping son of first year. That is his first career victory in his third career start. I have reached out to some members of the media from Oakland Park to try and get an update with regard to jockey Tom Morrell. We'll pass that along just as soon as we can as we work on moving into the first turn there. But I heard some players, Amy Barn, and with trainer Tommy Miss, a former colleague of ours, and one of the best trainers
Apparently, they're replaying Super Bowl 45.
Thank you for the very latest. More come from the Oakland Park. We're also going to be taking in Gulfstream Park as far as racing action. Once we're done with Trackside Live, for those of you watching on NBC Sports Network, is Football Night in America, and look back at a classic showdown back in 2014.
What else is going on?
Rivals out of the NFC East, it was the Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants back in 2014, November 23rd. The game, two teams going in opposite directions to put on quite a show. That's Football Night in America, a classic replay coming up after Trackside Live here on NBC Sports Network. When we come back, Dave Weaver, our colleague here in CBG, is going to tell us what's going on at Remington Park in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I just can't get excited about this WrestleMania. Like, I would definitely watch WrestleMania 100% if it was like in a stadium in Tampa Bay right now with like 80,000 fucking people there. I'll watch it just because it's a spectacle. But in Orlando, Florida, at the Performance Center with no audience, fuck off. Wow, Kevin Owens jumping off the WrestleMania sign, bro. Holy Christ. Like, bro, I've had 5 back surgeries, and I'm watching that 20-foot fall onto his back, and I'm like, how does this guy get up every day and go to work? And I'm like fucking half crippled. Who got hurt? The guy on, what do you mean? What do you mean, Ken? They pushed out the boat on the production. Some of the matches were like movies. Yeah, they're borderline stuntmen. I agree with that. But I mean, it's still a body falling 20 feet in the air, like on their back. Like, how does every disc not blow out? Like, bro, I got like 8 inches of metal. I fell off a ladder like 28 feet. I got metal in my back. 2 discs are like titanium. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I watch these ridiculous things that happen. I got proven strategies, Dennis Garcia. He's part of my pick 4. Ronnie Lofton said, I'm going to play the 8 win play show at Gulfstream, right? Okay. The 8, 6-1. I'll take them. Give me Riggins at 6-1. One time for me, John Riggins. Great running back. That would be a nice way. Although I think that, I'll be honest, the 6-horse Voodoo Zip was one of my favorite looks on Gulfstream's card today. I hope he doesn't win though. Why can't we get the 7 horse at 15-1? Give me Mecca Corda at 15-1 for the second leg of our pick 5. What the fuck, man? Anthony's watching TV with his fake husband right now. With his fugazi husband. I was getting aggravated last night. So basically, you're telling me you do everything what married people do, but you're not married. He was getting annoyed. Because they're not married. Like they've lived together for like 12 or 13 years, but they're technically not married. There's no paper, right? They're not even exactly, Corey. That was my point. And he was like, I'm not gonna let the government dictate to me whether I'm married or not. I'm married. He's my husband. I'm like, yeah, but the government is exactly who dictates who's married or not. That's why you need that piece of paper that says you're either married or you're not married, right? And I think he's smart, by the way, as somebody that's been married twice, okay? One time for like half my life, one time for not that long. I think that he's doing it right, okay? But you're not fucking married. It's your fucking boyfriend. But I mean, I think he's doing it right. He false advertises. No, I don't think I would do it again, Aaron. I don't think I would do it again. I think that I would have to be with somebody for like a decade and still feel great about the relationship before I would even think about being married. And you know what, to be honest, I am so focused on making the sports keg like blowing it up and getting it on a much bigger platform. I'm so focused on that I just don't have time for it. I just don't. It takes up way too much of my time and emotions. I am singularly focused on the sports gig for the next 5 years. Whenever we get back. Yeah, I'm married to the game right now. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
And sometimes we see that with horses coming in off the layoff. They're too fresh. With one race underneath of his belt, I think that will settle him.
We could easily not win this race. There are 12 horses in this race. We have 4 of them. We have a third of the field. It would be great to see the 7 or the 8 win this.
Will move into line, which means there's one left to lose. He's tapping out there.
All right, here we go, boys.
They're at the post. And they're off. Good start for Express Sparrows, headed off for the early lead. In the center, Peddler's Pride has a touch of speed up on the outside. Here's Longshot Metricora moving forward, and Voodoo Zip is between horses. Out wide on the course is B Major, who's very headstrong, ahead of Queen's Plate Nolan, who's in the 2 path and about 4 lengths behind. Shamrocket is 3 wide. The Gray Riggins is between horses, and Scano is toward the rail. The 2 at the back are Reliability and My Boy Blue. In the charge around the first turn, Express Sparrow and Leonel Reyes filling out the fractions. They lead a half a length. Metricord on the outside in second, and Gatlam has Voodoo Zip right where he wants to.
22-1. Can you imagine if we can get the 7 home somehow?
On the outside, the Queen's Plate Golden toward the rail. Peddler's Pride, followed by Scano and Shamrocket, then Riggins and Reliability, and My Boy Blue is last. They go to the half-mile point, and it's Express Sparrow through a 48 and 3 half mile. He leads 3 parts of the length. Metricota has not left him alone and races from second. On from third and Voodoo Zip. Here's a run from Longshot B Major, gearing up 3 wide under Victor LeBron, 2 better than Peddler's Pride. Alongside Queen's Plate Nolan, then Scano and Shamrocket. Out wide Reliability. My Boy Blue has been last throughout, and Express Sparrow has been first throughout. Express Sparrow to the top of the stretch tries to kick on with it here after 3 quarters and 112 flat. Leonel Reyes shakes the reins at Express Sparrow. He gives a response that opens.
Jesus Christ.
Second, Voodoo Zip is now third. Into the clear comes Scano with Peddler's Pride. Less than an 8 to go.
Unbelievable.
Express Sparrow trying to get home. Here's a late run from Shamrocket and Voodoo Zip. Express Sparrow in front. Express Sparrow held on to win it from Voodoo Zip second. Shamrocket third. Then Scano 136. And on.
We finished second, third, and fifth.
On the grass, but his sons and daughters surely do take to it.
Oh, God.
8th race at Gulfstream Park, and of course, another winner by the Triple Crown champion American Sparrow, who can be found at Coolmore America. Bring inside his race in his new play at Lionel Reyes.
Well, sorry, boys. Fucking unbelievable. Express Pharaoh, huh? Unbelievable. It came 4, 6, 11. We had the 6 and the 11, but not the 4. I mean, you could make a pick 3. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'll go play some poker. Get it back. All right, boys, I'm going to call it a day. Good luck to you guys tonight. I hope you guys kill it. But I am done. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow or the day after. I'll talk to the guys, see if they want to do a show. But until then, love you guys. So far, so good with this fucking virus. Hopefully, sports come back soon so we can get back to winning. But, yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys later.